So, today we take a different blend into our journey as we travel away from our party who is at the moment uh, relaxing at the local inn after missing their, well, for lack of a better term, dead acquaintance who now is going. But today we will not be following this journey of the local heroes, but instead we will be traveling far to the south, to the land of Talamar, where we will be following the adventures of 5 centaurs as they begin a journey into their adulthood and learn the dark histories of their ancient people and the moments that that they went through. We will begin this journey as these 5 centaurs roaming the grass plains of their home on a hunt mission, looking for what they need to gather food and supplies for their nomadic tribe. As the 5 centaurs move about in their area, let us begin with introductions of each person introducing their character. We will begin at the top. Ares, would you please describe your character for the party as you move through the plains?
Okay. I don't know how to describe the horse, but she is a fully white centaur. She has long white hair and she has really poofy like things. I don't know what they're called either. She's a giant hat and is wearing like kind of like a witch's garb. And she's kind of just like kind of shyly like standing next to a tree, kind of staying in the shade, and isn't really one to roam around or gallop. Really, she just kind of prefers to just sit there and enjoy the scenery and watching other people play.
There we go. Okay. Next up, we will continue forward with Eric as you watch Lily by a tree. As you are gathering yourselves together for a hunt, you enter. What do you look like?
Dale seems to have an entirely black bang over his eyes due to lack of sleep or lack of being able to sleep or allowed to sleep. He is, I'd say his bottom is basically the body of a Clydesdale, that nice brown marble kind of horse attire, the black legs, that sort of thing. He is equipped in chainmail, these nice looking armor. It looks like he has a good amount of dings and stretches that have been used. On his back, he has a shield with seems like a banner of green and white stripes and a sword to his side. Just his general gait and complexion is just, man, I need a vacation. And it seems like he knows that even though he is long overdue, he will not receive one anytime soon.
Okay. There's...
Oh, I changed the token on you. Get fucked.
Did you?
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just like, you know what? He'd never locked these in. I didn't make a token for him. And this guy's face entirely looks like he's so done with this shit, unlike the previous outfit, so that's why I did that. I apologize.
Well, I have to readjust things.
Let me see it. When are you done?
Yeah, I have to remake the whole token because I had that adjusted yesterday in advance. Thank you, Eric, for fucking over all my advance work.
No problem. I'll put it in the character.
And not mentioning it.
Would you really be a DM if it didn't happen?
Yeah, I made his token basically his character art. But yeah. Just to make it easier on Heath. So you can just click and drag, update the stuff, and then set default.
I mean, that's what I did for everybody, but I have to still adjust everything so it works.
Yeah, I get you.
There. Okay. No, I'll blow it up just for the sake of having the picture in the game. As that is now adjusted. There we go.
What?
Okay. Next up, Jordan, please describe your character.
Well, presiding over, well, not presiding, being the cause of all of Dale's misfortunes is what appears to be two centaurs merged into one being
Oh, oh God.
of just the bulkiest centaur in all of existence. Wearing ornate chainmail with a gambeson on top, blue in color, blonde of hair, and fuck, I don't know what the. Do horses have fur?
Yeah.
They
Well,
have hair.
hair
Well,
fur. If they
Do
have a
you,
coat,
do you count it as hair or do you count it as fur?
I mean, it's either or. You can call it the coat, though.
Yep, blonde of hair and chestnut colored fur coat presides the cause of all of Dale's misfortunes.
Because I think the horse hair refers to the actual, like, head part of the horse. And
That's the main.
yeah.
All I know.
Okay. Baka, you're next.
Standing tall and proud, wearing slightly worn, unkept chainmail, a shield and sword at his side, just prowling about the area, keeping an eye out, making sure everything's fine and dandy. You'll see my character, who's been around, is just a foot soldier. This guy's useless. He's the basic bitch fighter. That's all I got. It's a
Okay.
shame. This guy was designed to die.
The nameless centaur man. Okay. And last but not least, Vex.
Alright. Shit, hang on. Alright, so. Give me a second. I'm trying to put words together.
Don't
Well,
worry,
normally you start with one, and then you add another one, and you continue from there.
What we have is a centaur.
You know, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Okay.
My brilliance knows no bounds.
You see what looks like
Guys,
a man.
guys,
Oh
let
god, he
Vex-
has the horse's
guys,
body.
Let Vex talk.
Okay. Standing proud in the field with a cocksure look on his face and brandishing his silver spear, Silver Bullet is prepared for the next hunt as well as the coming of age ritual. Standing with little in the way of armor, but looking just as prepared as a fully armored human warrior. Fucking tired. He's ready. He's ready. That's it. That's all I got
Okay.
right now.
And Silver Bullet's picture. Okay. With that, the five of you are out in the open plains as you are out going for the local hunt together. As the five of you look about, you have all known each other for at least a while. You're all from the same herd. You've known each other for many years. And you're right now hunting what looks to be a large beast that you hope will feed your wandering herd for many days to follow. You look about and wander around. What do you do as you are wandering these plains?
Dale, we've been walking for days. Let's rest.
I'm laughing too much. Sir, we've literally been looking for this creature for about 30 minutes.
29 minutes more than it needed to be.
Sir, if you wish to expedite this, then maybe using some of your all-encompassing wisdom in order to track the beast would be very rare.
Dale, if I did that, what use are you?
I'll try, sir. I apologize. And so, yeah, I guess I'll roll survival to see if I can help track the beast.
Yep, just roll a survival check. So Dale, as you look down at the ground, trying to track this beast, you're like, I see hoof prints. The beast must be this way, and you look back and you see the hoof prints lead right over to Aiden. And you're like, never mind. Wrong fat-ass giant beast we're hunting.
Sir, in your infinite wisdom, have you already slain the beast? They just haven't told us yet.
Dale, that's for you to find out and for me to know.
Can someone help me, please?
I can take a look. If you don't mind. Hi. Waves awkwardly.
He waves back.
Hi, person more competent than Dale. Have a go at it, guidance.
I will assist you.
You couldn't help me at all, no!
Oof.
With a D4.
The 15.
Here, I'll get everybody's sheets out so they can see the names. But, so you guys look about, and you starting to look around and starting to figure, like, okay, I think I see the tracks leading to a certain direction now. And you start following towards this open area with the 5 of you gathering together, looking about. And as you feel feel the hunt going and you moving, you start to hear a sound coming towards you. It's kind of like the sound of brushing, breaking branches and crushing ground approaches as you see in the distance a giant creature running at you guys full tilt.
Now, we are medium creatures. Normal centaurs are large. So, is it huge? Or is it large? Or is it bigger than...
It's about your guys' size, but huskier.
Oh, okay. So like my lord.
For the stupid purpose of the fact that for whatever reason you're considered medium, but there's no fucking way you're not large. Yes.
Okay.
As you're like 2,000-pound medium creature somehow.
Dale, you lied to me. This beast is smaller than me.
And as the 5 of you look over at the approaching beast snorting at full pace, coming into a charge, I'll move you over to the battle map.
Did I have done Vigilant Blessing as I saw it? Or no?
As an action, you want creature you touch, including you, possibly gain advantage on the initiative roll. Sure, I'll allow it.
Alright,
Oh, shoot.
would I be, I'll give it to, can I have been, like, next to Dale or something?
Yeah,
or,
that's
like,
fine.
Zemi?
Yeah, you can
whoever-
give it to...
Alright.
Here, I'll move
What?
myself
Yeah,
on the
sit
battle map
where
to
you
be
are.
next to you, if that
Alright.
makes you feel better.
I'll give you advantage to initiative.
Great. Let's roll it twice, baby. 16 and 6.
Do I need the turn order?
15.
Yeah, but I figured I might as well roll it now. Because we can edit it. There we go.
Why the can no one roll initiative?
I don't know. I'm rolling better than I did for my monk.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking sneezing like crazy. Okay.
Isn't it?
Hey, Jordan.
Yes.
Did you make your character an artificer, or did you change that?
No, I'm not an artificer.
Okay, got it.
Me and Baka came
He's
up with them.
amazing.
I know.
Okay. So as you guys get a thing, as you approach this, Dale, with the blessing of Lily at your side, you feel yourselves ready for combat. You see this giant boar rushing towards you at full speed. What do you do?
Well, for the honor of my lord, and I'll rush 30 feet right up to it. I won't block its path necessarily, because I feel like if it's already running full tilt, being in the way of its giant tusks is probably the bad idea. But yeah, I'll basically try to sideswipe it, kinda, and I'll make an attack with my battle axe.
So
Roll
you're
your
telling
attack.
me that you don't
Oh, sorry, what were
tell
you
me
saying?
you don't want to be
That
tell me you don't
one.
want to be in front of it.
Oh, fuck. So you go,
That's Twitter talk.
as you go rushing down with your battle axe going, you just hear, as you go to the swing ready to make your battle, you just hear, Jordan, if you would like to cry out his name.
Dale.
What my and then I kind of trip.
Yeah, you kind of
Miss.
stumble forward, missing forward, barely catching yourself as you almost like stumble in front of this charging beast.
There's a rock in front of you.
Thanks for letting me know.
So I had to do that with a nat 1. It's like, that's too perfect. What happened?
No, I completely agree.
Zem, you're up.
This is amazing. Alright, I will charge 35 feet to here, and can I use charge ability? Maybe, potentially, who knows? Alright,
yeah,
so
allow it.
long sword. Neat. Alright, so first long sword. I think I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
I could have done charge too. It's
Yeah, you rolled a nat. God!
yeah.
Oh God,
Nope.
no.
So Zem goes,
Don't
"Ah!"
worry, it's a 3.
As you go charging, we're like, ah! And then you see Dale kind of trip, and you kind of snicker to yourself as you go a little high over his head.
Kick him with your
Don't
hoof.
worry. I can't. You need a hit.
Oh, never mind. Bullshit.
Next attack is the giant boar. It's in a full charge, so you two both get attacks of opportunity as it charges Lily, as it's the one directly in front of him. Oh, that'll hit, and that'll hit. As you guys standing next to it now, ready, you guys both get 2 hits off, doing a nice chunk of damage. As big, large gashes in its body's full, as it takes a full 16 damage. That is a hefty hit. But as it charges,
We're incompetent. Attacking, only reacting.
as it will charge forward at Lily. Missing completely as Lily dodges to the side as this thing just comes crashing down. Silver Bullet, you're up.
Okay. How does Centaur work? Yeah, let me see what I can do.
You can, if you charge a creature after like 30 feet of movement, right? Yeah. If you move 30 feet straight, you can get, and you hit them with a melee weapon, you can make an attack with your hooves as a bonus action. And, you have your hooves as an unarmed weapon. So, if you're an early level monk, it basically means you can roll with strength, I guess. And, you're Fey, so I don't know what that changes. But other than that, you're all set.
Well, technically, I don't make centaurs Fey, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's just climbing speed and stuff like that. So for combat, it's your charge and hoove.
Well, this thing's closer now, so I don't need to charge.
Yeah, you technically wouldn't be able to charge it where it is.
Alright, then I guess what would make the most sense is I would just...
I mean, you're a barbarian, there's the first thing you should always do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously
Wishing good health.
I'm gonna move to attack, and then I'm gonna attack it with my spear.
Did you want to rage first?
Yeah, I probably should.
Also, you're level 2, so you have the ability to reckless as well, meaning you attack at advantage.
Aiden.
I am so fucking tired right now. I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm laughing at Jordan's arrows. I'm sorry, but you're absolutely fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How do I? Okay, so rage, and then what do I do for reckless? What do I?
Just declare it.
Declare reckless, and then
Okay,
you roll at
then
advantage.
yes. Roll attack at advantage. Okay.
Now, the downside to reckless is the fact that if they attack you, then they'll get advantage.
Mind you, as a barbarian, that's hardly a matter if you know you're fighting things that just do bludgeoning because you're resisted.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit. See, good thing you're reckless because otherwise it was a nat 1. So you take your spear and you just slam into the side of this creature, doing 9 damage as it starts. Blood starts gushing out of its side. Aiden, you're up.
I will move right there. And
Really quickly, didn't he deal 11 because strength gave him an additional 2 damage?
Oh, yeah, you don't have your rage damage on.
Okay, so I did 11 instead of 9.
Yeah,
Yep.
there should be a little thing called rage damage on your sheet. Just click on it so it'll add rage damage.
Okay, wait. Where is it?
It's underneath your attacks, most likely. Under global damage modifier.
Global damage modifier. Yeah, you can see your javelin, and just under it, you see it says rage damage. Just click at the check mark it on the box on the left.
Okay.
You want to check mark the box, and then it'll just automatically do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
There you go. Then it'll add automatically. Okay. What you doing, Jordan?
I cast Bless on the 3 Dales. Those being that one, and that one.
Okay.
Oh.
So you 3 are blessed.
And then I will bardically inspire original Dale.
Okay.
Dale, kill it like the rest.
Yes,
and that's
sir.
my turn.
Just so we keep track so everybody knows what's happening. Okay, Lily, you're up. You see this giant pig that just tried to crush you and missed completely.
Okay. Can I flank it?
Yeah, you can run around to flank it.
Okay. And taking out this giant warhammer that you probably don't expect this little foal to have, she will try to smack this thing with 2-handed.
Hey, roll your attack. That'll definitely hit as you crack it into the head for a good 10 damage.
I don't know why I did it twice. I don't know why I did it twice. Sorry.
I mean, that doesn't matter. You probably just
Alright.
double click, but yeah, good 10 damage. You crack this thing in the skull as it kind of looks wobbly. I mean, you're two-handing tagging it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, but please don't hurt me.
As this thing looks, think Dale, you're up.
Dale will run 10 feet back here, and then he'll run 30 feet in order to get the charge mechanic.
Okay.
And then he'll make an attack with his bless, with his battle axe. 15.
That'll hit.
He takes 13 damage. And then I'll
Really
attack.
fucked up.
And then I'll attack with my hooves bonus action.
That'll hit for another 7.
How fucked up is he look?
Super fucked up.
I'm gonna action surge, because who needs to save stuff? I'm gonna attack with my battle axe again.
That'll finish it off. How do you want to do this?
I basically run up to the front of him and chop off the head.
You know, you cannot use dueling in a two-handed weapon, right?
Oh, sorry, I clicked the two-handed by accident. It would have actually just been a D8 worth of damage. That's my bad.
Yeah, roll the
I'll
D8,
roll the D8.
though, because it might not be enough.
So it'd be 3 plus 4, so 7 plus, so it'd be 9.
Okay, that'll do it still. Almost, if you rolled a 1, it might have survived, but otherwise you would have been fine. Okay, that'll kill it. So how do you want to do it? How do you want to do this? Eric, you there? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What the hell happened here? What the heck? Connecting. Discord just crapped out. Oh wait.
One must kill a pantheon before you get the secret techniques.
Yeah, there we go. It reconnected. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think your internet
Dale
died.
killed you.
It wasn't my internet, because if it was my internet, I would have been able to talk to you on Roll20.
Yeah, but you disconnected from Roll20 for a while.
No, I turned off my browser by accident.
Uh,
If you notice, Hawk never disconnected, and it's on the same PC.
Weird.
Yeah, but Hawk isn't God, and Dale killed God.
Yeah, I don't know. And again, it wasn't my PC because it wasn't connecting on my phone either. I don't know what happened to Discord.
Dedication.
Yeah, just a weird thing. Anyway, so you destroy the. How did you want to do this? Let's try that again as you kill the thing.
It's gonna be quick and efficient. At first, he basically comes around to the front of the door. He does a cleave in the back with the axe, a few trample with the hooves, and then he runs around to the front and cleaves the head clean off.
Okay, as you watch this thing collapse to the ground, headless, his body just spraying blood all over Lily and Silver Bullet as it just collapses down. You guys look down at your mighty kill.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to get over your clothes. I know that's a problem. I apologize.
I cast prestidigitation on people.
You, Aiden?
Thank you, Lord, for helping. So yeah, who wants to carry it back?
I can do it.
Can help.
As you guys grab the body and make the corpse of the dead giant boar, you guys haul it back to your village. As it takes about another, let's say another hour due to the weight of the creature. It takes you twice as long to pull it back. As your guys approach your home in the distance, you see what looks to be a small set of tent huts set up all around your place. As your herd of roughly 200 to 300 centaurs camped out wait for you as you approach with your mighty hunt. Several of the centaurs cheer as you approach, and you see your random flocks of sheep in the distance, because I know one of you is going to fucking notice that.
Sheepies. Hey, why do we have horses?
Distant
It's why-
cousins.
It's why we weren't allowed to be the druids. Druids tend to the only sheep herd we have. They're too indispensable to get rid of. Why do we have regular horses?
Why do we have regular horses?
Simple.
You know what? It's for the human visitors and stuff. They need to make sure they can get a ride back, that sort of thing. It's really awkward for them to ride on us back.
I mean, horses just exist in the plain. They just tend to follow you guys over. You keep them as like dogs.
Oh,
They are the goofies at the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Either way, I am very proud of you, Dale. You almost dodged the rock this time.
What? Wait, I'm confused. What rock?
The one you
that one
hit.
rock.
The one you tripped
Well, the
over.
one you tripped over.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was like a form of training, and then you'd say you almost dodged the rock. I'd say what, and then you threw a rock.
No, but that is a good idea.
Anyway,
you need to keep a better eye on your surroundings, please. You might have got hurt.
I I wasn't intentionally going like fuck all my surroundings. I don't care about rocks. I just didn't notice it on time. I'll try to keep an eye out.
It really looked like that from where I was standing.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll try to do better, Mr. Glitter Meadow.
I love the fact that this is just me bullying.
So it's just our regular back and forth, huh? Just our day to day. Now, moving away from me, it's been a while since I've last hunted with you guys. How was how did you guys feel? Were you worried at all? Anything like that? I saw the boar charge Lily, and I apologize for not taking the brunt of that. But my lord would have made fun of me if it killed me, so I decided against.
I was really, really scared for a second, and I feel really bad for hurting it, but I understand that we need to eat. She does like a small prayer for the boar to find peace, like grabbing on her holy symbol.
I mean, you already tenderized the meat part way through, so that's good.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? So that's why you swung a warhammer? You know what? This is a failing conversation. I apologize.
I got scared.
Lily,
I'm sorry.
you really need to work on that.
Like, you could have dealt even more damage. You've really put your back into it.
I didn't want to though. I tried my best, but when things scare me, I hit them really hard sometimes, and I'm so sorry.
We'll just spend a few more hours practicing.
Remind me to never walk up to you from an unexpected angle.
It's fine, Lily. For a moment, it looked like Dale's incompetence was spreading, so I was petrified.
I'm glad you were proven wrong, sir.
I can handle myself. I just need a minute. I'm sorry, but Dale, thank you very much for helping.
No problem. Mr. Silver Bullets. I don't know what terminology we address. I saw that you went kind of into a warrior state halfway through. I'm glad for it. It helped with the whole fighting the thing. It did seem like you kind of left your back open to him, though, by the end, so try to keep that in.
I'll try. It's just force a habit.
That's a very dangerous habit, but I still respect your prowess.
You're still young, you can grow out of it.
Now, finally, because we're giving credit to everyone, thank you very much for fighting up alongside me, Zim. It was very good to have someone alongside me when we reached that board together.
Of course.
And yeah, we
man,
approached
I
the...
must be slowing
Oh.
down.
I
Must
mean,
be
hey,
slowing down if you reached it before me.
I think it's more... I wasn't paying attention to that rock. And so since you didn't trip over a rock and I did, I feel like, it evened out.
Actually, I just realized realize you lost your bonus action in that last fight. I'll have to watch that in the future.
Oh wait, the hoof bonus action thing is a once per day.
No, you lost your bonus action
Yep.
if you're rolling at 1.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Not a big
That would
deal.
have been
But
the
now that you say that, I gotta check.
that would have been the Who's anyways. I think, or no?
No, he would have
not 'cause
lost the
it-
Who's, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's something I have to try to remember in the future.
Yeah, I didn't do anything else anyway, so it's fine. But yeah.
The thing was basically on death's door regardless. Anyways, as you guys approach the village, you see several of your fellow centaurs wave at you, and one of the centaur children come running up and goes, "Oh, you guys are back from the hunt! Oh, is that a boar? Wow!" And as he looks at
Indeed it is, little one.
"Oh, that should feed give everybody lots of food for a bit. Oh, by the way, the chieftain said he was looking for all of you."
Dale, what did you do?
I sincerely apologize for anything my lord may have done. I understand that he is a growing boy and maybe drank all of the water again, and I apologize for that misstep.
Did I do something? Did I do something wrong? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. What did I do?
I don't know. The chieftain just wants to see the 5 of you.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
Well,
it's
we
all
better
5,
not leave
so
him waiting.
it couldn't have just been Aiden. That's the best part.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys go over there then. I'll go get the others so we can gather what you have of the boar. And the kid kind of runs off to gather the other children. We're basically in your society, the children are the ones who kind of, for training purposes, basically remove the meat and chop up the meat of the animal, and the children prepare the meal.
Dale makes sure to never interact with the child in depth. He's always just like, yes, okay. Because the last time he he was basically the teenager version, and Aiden was slightly younger. And so he interacted with Aiden a bit too much, and then Aiden's just like, "You are my bodyguard." And then he's like, "Wait, what?" And then everyone's like, "Hey, he said it, you're the bodyguard now." And that's why he's stuck in this situation. So he's just like, "Yes, of course, whatever you say, child."
So,
Sure.
You've officially made Dale the centaur version of a fucking
Nail.
no, Naity though as well, man. You're basically Naity at this point from Fudar's.
No, yeah, there's a Nady in every group.
Apparently.
there's multiple negatives sometimes.
Everyone in mints, you know?
There are few
No.
worser fates than being a matey.
How the fuck?
Are you okay? Jordan?
I just... Huh.
Okay. Anonymous.
I just locked myself in my room.
Are you actually stuck in there?
Wait,
Well, I'm not.
yeah.
No, I'm not stuck in the room because I have a second door leading to the balcony, and the balcony does lead to the kitchen, so I could leave the room. I just thought that this key was decorative because I've never actually used it. And now I can't.
Really
And now I can't.
Unlock
inside
it.
of the door, right?
Yeah, and now I can't unlock it because the key is stuck. So this might be a door that's not decorative.
Welcome to Bob's
least
Real
until the
Fake
morning.
Door store. This is the real fake door. I sell real fake doors.
Okay, I managed to open the door. Jesus.
There you go.
Jordan was almost a centaur in real life where he enters a room and cannot get out.
Dead. I am trapped.
He's like the moon bear's like, how did I get here?
Dale, I locked this door.
Sir, we live in tents. I don't know how you could lock a door and not get out.
Dale, I'm very good at locking doors.
Did you try going under the tent?
Dale,
Dale, don't get
That's a
smart
good
with
idea.
me.
That's a good idea.
Dale, lift up the tent so I may escape.
So, As you guys approach the head tent of the chieftain, you approach it. It's in the center of town. It's a slightly larger than normal tent, made of animal hides and such. What do you do?
They'll knock.
Okay, I'll knock. And then he knocks on the door and then immediately opens it because the chieftain has like an open door policy.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So he's just like, knock, knock, opens door anyway and walks inside.
So you walk in and enter, and you see kind of a middle-aged centaur with this kind of scruffy beard and red bandana on his head, large of body. You recognize your leader as a centaur known as Tenzing. Friendly and open-minded, he tends to be well-liked amongst the rest of the centaur people. He's been in charge for about a decade, ever since the previous leader retired from age, and has been leading the people as best he can, though can be a bit shy and fumbled word at times. As you guys actually, you're all here. Good. I was meaning to chat to all you youngings. As you know, I mean, most of you. Okay, yes, you do know. Of course, you know. I mean, you're centaurs. Of course, you know everything about this. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling.
No, I can confirm Dale doesn't know a thing.
Oh, okay.
Sir, feel free to ramble. It'll make you get to the point quicker than us trying to get you on track. Go nuts. It's fine.
No, yes, sorry. Of course. Anyways, yes, what I was going to say was, today is an important and auspicious day for all of you, because today is the day you have to go through your trial, where you will be expected to revisit the war zones of old, where the people were, people battled the Minotaur menace so many millennia ago. Millennia, yeah, and a half. Centuries. Let's go centuries! But to this, you will, of course, as many of the young centaurs and groups of your age, of your following comes, will head towards the Minotaur fortress to the mountains to the south. You will see the old fortress and wander through the halls as you try to relive the experiences of your ancient ancestors who sacrificed so much to root them out of such a place. Of course, it is dangerous. Sometimes it's old and rotten, and occasionally things are there that could be dangerous. Things move into these abandoned buildings. It happens. But I'm sure all of you will be fine. Nothing to worry about. We haven't had someone die in there at least in many, many years. Or was it last week? I can never remember.
Sir, my brother died last year.
Wait, is it a
Sir,
ghost?
we haven't had a trial in many, many years.
Oh, that's right. I'm sure you'll all be fine. Don't forget, this isn't necessary to go all the way to the top of the tower. It is just a matter of honor. The higher you get, the more honor you have. But don't worry about honor. I mean, it's okay if you just go to the first floor and turn around. That's fine. Others might make fun of you for it, but I wouldn't worry about that sort of thing.
Sir, I must ask, is there any sort of checks and balances to say, oh, hey, we totally went up to the second floor and you just have to trust us on that?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, there is the guardian who is at the gate who keeps watch of it. He will be, of course, there to make sure everything is to begin you on your trial.
Yeah. All right.
And of course, the higher you get up, the more prestigious your moment in the the HUD is, of course. I mean, I myself made it to the second highest floor, hence why I'm chieftain, apparently. I don't know why. To be honest, I only got up there because, well, honestly, I kind of got lost in there and just kept going. But I'm sure you'll be all great.
Lily looks very worried. Like she does not want to go. She wants to stay home.
Do we have to leave right now?
Oh, yes, of course. You should probably leave after a good night's sleep. It is a few days' journey from here.
Thank you, sir. Can we take some rations and provision? us.
No, yes, of course. Take all the you take the rations. It is cold up there too, so you might want to bring some coats. See, should be you.
Part of it
All
lets
right.
me thinking for the wisdom. The other part just doesn't.
Thank you very much for letting us know. Now, if we go there, is there... Okay, yep, no, that's everything we need to know. We'll go there, the Guardian will fill us in a little more, and we'll head back victorious,
Okay,
victorious.
you say hi to Teddy for me, by the way.
We'll say hi to Theodore, yes.
Thank you. So as you guys leave the tent,
Dale.
So,
Now,
I...
I remember everything that happened in there, but you seem to have dozed off. Remind me again, just to
Sir.
check.
Sir, we're going to be going to a mountain range in order to walk through halls with history about ourselves. Make sure you bring a coat.
Dale, bring my coat.
Do you want your fancy coats or your practical coats? I'm gonna bring your practical coat.
Bring both.
Sir, if I have to bring both, then I have to carry both when you're not wearing them, or else you'll say it's too hot.
Dale, that wasn't me giving that order, you were being fucked with.
Okay, I'll get the practical coat. Thank you, sir. While I'm going off to get coats or blankets or such and so forth, does anyone else have any requests?
Dale, bring my other coat.
Okay, sir.
I handed you all like quotes for your back. She kind of like takes them out from her bag, shows it to you all. It should be warm enough. And like they're all like color coded for you. And they have like cool patterns on it.
Dude, alright, I really don't want to make you feel bad about this, but were you planning on giving this to us earlier and it just came up at the perfect time?
I wanted you to do it after we finish this, but I don't want you guys to catch a cold.
Got it. Thank you. So, sir, seeing as how you're getting a quilt, do we need to bring both coats or just one?
Dale, I like my coats.
Of course you do, sir. Any other requests before I go?
Dale,
I'm going to
Hurry
go
up.
now, thank you.
Every time Jordan speaks, I'm just trying and failing to hold in laughter.
Dale has dreams about coffee. That's his like, if he can catch the wisp spell, it'd be an infinite supply of coffee. That's it. Just like, you may say a good night's sleep, I don't think he'll ever get that, but a coffee in order to survive the day would be fantastic.
This is perhaps the only relationship where someone goes, man, I miss the foodars.
Too bad one of the players is Eric, so that will never occur.
Oh yeah, Heath, I just had two quick things. Is this one shot considered canon to the campaign?
Technically, yes, the world is canon.
But the events that we're about to do don't really matter.
Well, I mean, it's canon, but it's not going to affect the greater world.
Alright, just wanted to make sure.
Unless
We'll
unless
find a
Aiden
way.
fucks up real bad, or somehow something happens, it should just be a fun short story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just a fun short story. It's canon in the world, but in the same way that, you know, the guy going to the street to buy groceries is canon in reality during World War II. Right? It's like, it's just a side story, it's not important.
If we ever go to Centaur country, we may see our characters walking through a market together or something, and it'll be like, "Oh, they're still all alive. That's great," and then that's it,
Yeah,
because
probably.
we'd have no reason to
Oh,
talk to
they're
them.
still alive! That's inaccurate.
Yeah, because... Anyways, no, I was just saying that my character in this campaign, I still wanted to, like... I guess if I do end up using my background character, I might make a callback to it, because my two backup characters do know each other.
Yeah, that's fine. You can make a callback. That's fine. These are canonical people in the world now.
Okay.
So yes, you may do that as you will, but these people are part of your world, part of the greater world. Now this is all canon.
Okay.
I'm so glad that Dale exists in
Dale?
this world now.
Theoretically, if Quincy dies, Aiden could get the order of Dale, I heard the horde's a piece of shit, go kill them. And they kept telling me to leave. And then that's how Dale could
Kill
show
them
up in our
like the
group.
rest.
Shows
Kill
up
them
and
like the rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Dale will just go take a short rest and grab all the kilts and quilts and stuff that people request.
Okay.
You can just imagine this line coming up later. Just Dale, prepare to retrieve the artifact and the bodies.
So, given you guys' facts that you are all centaurs, you would be able to reach the mountain in a day if you push yourselves.
I feel like we at least need to take a short rest though, just so I can get my action surge back.
You guys can take a full rest. There's no way you're supposed to get a full rest before you reach the mountains.
Now, this may be a dumb question,
Perfect.
but do I need to rest to be able to rage again?
You have 2 rages.
You
get
regain
them back.
rages.
You regain rages after a long rest.
Okay. So even if I don't rest, I still have 1 more.
Yes.
But you are gonna rest because why not, right? Because the guy told us to leave tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are meant to. There's no way you could reach the tower in 24 hours. You would be exhausted unless you always want a point of exhaustion and push yourselves to get to the tower, then move through the tower. You'll get at least 1 or 2 sleep before you get there.
In theory, if we can push ourselves and be there in 24 hours, can't we head off now, use part of the day to travel there, rest somewhere on the road, and then just be there like by midday?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Can't we
Then.
do that?
Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't matter, guys. I'm not making it do travel time in this one.
Okay, so yeah, so I think we'll just grab all the stuff and head out eventually.
Simple one shot. I'm not throwing you any curveballs. There's not gonna be some wyvern picking up Lily and flying off or something.
We're not gonna find a fucking unicorn with 2 elks, yeah.
Dale, there's
Yes.
1 bone dragon there.
No, just
Dale, and it's 2
curveball. You guys
buddies.
come across the main party and then you fight to the death.
Yeah, you just see frickin' Mint running around, going, "Ooh, centaur sandwiches!" Boom. She makes a bomb. You guys gather your supplies and head out towards the Minotaur's Tower. I'll put you on the world map just so you can see where you're moving.
It's a real shame that we didn't decide to fuck with heat and just bring 2 artificers, and then someone just goes like, Dale, hold this bag of holding. I'm about to put a bag of holding in it.
Well, I mean, it's a great way to kill your party off.
Aiden would do it.
It would be really annoying for Heath to make this one shot, put effort into it, and then us go like suicide pact, and ending it like an hour in.
I mean, you guys can suicide pact still. I can't stop you guys from murdering each other, but that's besides the point. So as you guys find out that the Minotaur's Tower is to the southeast, as you were explained down this way. A 50-mile trek leads before you as you guys head out through the plains and finally reach the cold bottom of the mountain. At this point, you guys would take a rest at the bottom of the hill before you decide to ascend up the cold mountain area. So you guys set up camp for the night and prepare yourselves as you will have to trek up this frozen wasteland, already making you believe of what your ancestors must have gone through to assault this Minotaur fortress.
Now, I've got a quick question before we assail the mountain.
Yes.
Our quilts are color-coded, so what kind of colors does everyone have, Lily?
Oh,
Take a
okay,
wild guess on mine.
give me a second. I'm just
This is incredibly important to the lore.
Alright. So Dale is pink.
Of course.
Demi is, I want to say, like a dark green. Aiden is probably like a gold yellow. Silver Bullet is a deep red, And Lily has like her own like quilt that she has for herself. That's just like a neutral base color.
Like a beige or something.
Yeah, it's like a beige.
Just imagine Dale's looking at that, then looks at his pink quilt, then looks at Lily's quilt.
Now I'm. It seems that everything kind of went color coded for everyone. I'm not wearing pink, am I? Other than the quilt, did I send any signals or anything like that?
Oh, you look really good on
Dale,
you.
nice coat.
Yeah, so
It
you
does
can see you
match.
better.
No, it does. It matches my eyes, but thank you. I mean, the reason why I wore the greens and the earthy colors was to blend in, but you know, I can't. Those don't really blend in on a snow-covered mountain. So yes, it's good.
The funny thing is, I can make that. I'm drawing another reference in my head with this. Just have the quilt say "Badman" on it.
Please, I can only handle so many references a day.
You are a reference today.
But yes,
We are a
that does make sense. If Dale was more like fuck Aiden and his bullshit, then yes, Batman would definitely be on the back of the quilt. I do agree.
But anyways, as you guys set up camp for the night, looking up at the cold mountain area skies before you begin to ascend the next morning, is there anything going through your minds in this auspicious occasion?
Dale's thinking that Aiden's had to do a lot of walking, and so at the end of this adventure, he may be able to take a sleep and make it a full sleep, which is fantastic. But also, he is very much trying to keep an eye on his surroundings. He figured that when it comes to his mental space, it's like, we'll get there, and then I can figure out the implications of this, but getting there is the scariest part. So back of his mind sort of stuff.
Okay.
Nope, just one hoof in front of the other, march on.
What's Aiden thinking? I am curious.
Aiden's thinking of creative and ingenious way of riding a centaur while also being a centaur.
Looks at Dale, breaks Dale back. Lily, is there anything going through your mind at this moment as you are down below the cold mountain hill looking up?
Oh, she's having a really fun time traveling and stuff, and is like looking at like the fauna and like just taking in the snow, and she's having a really fun time, and she's just happy, just being around less people. This is more comfortable for her.
I just imagine Lily tries to make a snow angel, but it looks really weird because you're a centaur.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So,
ruins
Silver,
entirely trying to get up.
Silver Bullet, what are you? Do you have any thoughts on your mind as you look upon this the mountains?
He's thinking through his mind, like he's wondering what we're really gonna find in here, and just thinking back to the short moments that he had with one human visitor, and how interacting with that guy really changed how he thinks about everything now, because he's gotten a lot more ambitious since meeting him, and always tries to find a way to, I guess, utilize everything he finds. So he's really hoping to find something useful soon in this old Minotaur fortress.
Okay. So, you guys camp out for the night. I won't bother with watches because, again, one shot. You guys pass out into your sleep, and the next morning begin your trek up the mountains. As you guys move out, the bitter cold does cut into you as you feel the build-up of ice and wind blowing upon your body, bringing you discomfort and chills. As you move about, though, it gets worse and worse, and you can start feeling your hairs start to freeze and your tail stiffen. And I would like everyone, because you brought winter clothing, to make a con save at advantage.
Oh.
Now, I'd say that Aiden has enough body mass that he wouldn't need to make a save.
You'd be amazed at how fat doesn't always hold.
No, I know, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Con save at advantage.
Yeah, at advantage.
Dale, this is the first place I've been where it's not
In the
awfully
con.
hot.
I used a 19 and a 20? God damn it, this is not good for future me.
Dale, you misused your resources.
So, the thing goes on is you guys are Lily, your winter clothing is keeping you cold, but you feel a chill nonetheless kind of cut through you. Nothing serious, but you can feel that just kind of cold brush, and you kind of feel that shiver down your exceptionally long spine. You guys notice that Lily's entire body just kind of shakes a little bit from the chill. But otherwise, you guys seem to be okay otherwise. The clothing seems to be doing its job and keeping you warm. Dale.
Does Aiden
Nope.
Does Aiden have all three of his coats on?
Of course.
Hey,
Also, I just realized. Okay. It was supposed to be with advantage.
yes, but you got it anyway, so.
I mean, you rolled a
I know.
20. You didn't need higher than a 20. So as you guys keep moving forward and traveling down this cold path, realizing as you're going through this treacherous path, you look around you and see what looks to be areas where you can feel that these... If this place had been still littered with the ancient enemy of the Minotaurs, you could feel yourselves approaching these areas and looking at where you could see easy rock slide traps that would be available and ambush points throughout the area. And you start to kind of think to yourselves about the dangerous journey your people had to make to this tower in order to try to bring down your ancient enemy in this area. For fun, everybody can roll me a quick perception check.
Dale, many of your ancestors died here, and nothing of value was lost.
Sir, maybe you could remind me, but isn't this where one of the last of the Glitter Meadows died as well? Before you?
Nothing.
Dale.
Of no.
We don't speak of Uncle Roger like that.
Of course, sir. I apologize.
So as you guys move about, most of you are a little too cold to really notice anything going on as you're keeping yourselves warm. Dale, though, taking the cold like a champ, your eyes do catch what looks to be a half-buried item in the ground, just off to the distance.
I will investigate the item. They did tell me to keep my eyes out, so I will do my best to not trip on it.
Okay.
At this point, Dale doesn't feel the cold. He's in that fucking boiling point of rage.
It's really a shame I didn't make him a barbarian.
Dale,
You'd have the motivation at all times.
exactly. Dale, as you look around though, and you see what looks to be what you discover to be looks like a shattered spear in the ground with a spearhead poking out. The spear definitely looks like it was Centaur made, but it looks old, like ancient old.
Yeah, I'll try to pick it up carefully and wrap it off in a quilt to the side to preserve it.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check.
It's I've been getting good rolls. It's bound to have happened so far.
So you go to grab this ancient, what you assume is an artifact of your ancient ancestors, and go to pick it up. Unfortunately, though, due to the brittleness of the cold in the area, a lot of it shatters, and you kind of snap the metal head of the spear in half.
Darn it.
Dale, try to preserve some of the artifacts.
Yes, sir. I'll try to preserve the rest of it. And he's beating himself up a little bit by losing parts of it.
So you're able to gather what you can of the remaining spearhead. As you do kind of dig out the spear, you do notice though, also what looks to be shattered plates of metal as well. As you gather, this was probably the armor of a dead centaur whose bones had long ago withered away to dust.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll take the sheer remains, and then I'll take a sheet of metal that's easy to pull away from the rest.
Yeah, the sheet of metal's not too hard. It's brittle, but again, it's like shattered plate, so it's just a piece of metal at this point.
Yeah. All right, and I think we'll continue on our path, unless you guys wanted to look at this stuff. But I think it's just old.
Make him roll another sleight of hand.
You know, to be honest, with sleight of hand, that's not what I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were just gonna be all like, "Oops, you failed. All right, now roll a con save to not catch tetanus."
God, yeah, that'd be funny. So you guys continue on your march towards the up the mountain towards the Centaurs base. After many miles and many difficult climbs, as you guys get higher and higher up, you finally in the distance see the mighty structure of stone and wood that seems to be jetting outside of the mountainside itself. Standing, what you gather, must be at least 100 feet tall, if not larger, in the distance, with many structures leading backwards and forwards, this deep, long fortress. You approach, and I will flip you over to the map, or not the map, but the image.
Woo.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Well, at least there's a picnic table out front.
That's true.
A minotaur.
A minotaur picnic table, yep. You do see what looks to be a centaur just kind of sitting at the side of the table. Actually, looking over it, she goes, "Oh, the new youngins have finally come."
Yes, Dale is here.
Sir, I'm older.
Yes, Dale is here.
Yes, sir, we have arrived for our trial of adulthood.
Very good. I don't suppose you mind telling me which herd you're from.
The one with our leader's a
State the herd.
spaz.
Our leader's a spaz. You guys are from the Shepherd's Plain tribe, if you're wondering, or you could say your chieftain is Tenzing, whichever way you want to announce it.
I'll leave that to
said
the
about
rest of
him, the
You
better.
just say our leader's a spaz, and you're like, "Oh, you're from that one. Okay, got it."
Oh, Tenzing.
Yeah, that's what I was
How is
yeah.
that gay man?
He's still rocking it.
Well, you're from Tenzing's group. Well, you're here for the trial, so feel free to enter. And just be known, all you have to do is obviously get first floor is all you need to pass. After that, it's just for bragging rights, obviously. We'll keep a track of you, but do be careful in there.
Of
Before-
course.
Before we go in, I want to show you something, and then I'll pull out the spear that I messed up and the plate, and I go like, found this on the way up. I apologize for the quality in which they were recovered. My hand slipped.
He kind of takes the piece of metal from you and rubs his chin. This does seem to be an ancient part of our ancestors' artifacts. I gather one of our warriors' spears. I've seen others similar to it inside the temple itself. Just be warned, too. One other thing I should mention is do not disturb the rest of the dead in there. We keep it as it is, as a memory and memorial for you youngers to realize what was sacrificed for you.
Of course, sir.
I'm sure we'll all keep heed of this.
I really do hope so.
Well, if you're all ready, he wanders over to this large kind of metal gate and he starts kind of pulling down a lever that slowly rises. Feel free to enter, and just when you're ready, return.
We trot away.
Toddle.
Before I go in, I'll be like, it's pronounced lever, not lever. I don't know the hell that. And then he'll enter in.
Lever? I barely know her.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, but you don't eat tomatoes. You eat tomatoes.
You
Uh,
tom-toms.
Please,
I
just
eat
that's
everything,
Leviosa.
Dale.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
by the way,
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm pretty sure lever is just the British phrase for lever.
Oh, so we have a British centaur.
I
Got
don't
it.
have the British language pack installed. Please stop.
That's why there's some clouds up here and everything's cold and sucks.
Well,
Where's the
also,
rain?
Canadians speak British English, people.
How dare
It's
you?
like how we said Z instead of Z.
Damn it, why aren't you from Montreal so you could speak some French or some Fringlish or whatever the hell they call it?
English?
Fringlish.
Yeah, no, legit, that's what our tour guide called the language where they just literally mixed English and French together so much.
Well, in any case, you guys begin to enter through the giant gate, and the first thing you notice as you enter this room is you enter into what looks to be this large open chamber. Could be 50 by 50 feet wide. And it looks open wide in battle. As you look about you, it seems strange that such an open room would be the first room you enter, but as you look about you, you look up and see ramparts above you. And you gather that when this place was at its might, Minotaurs most likely were set up in those ramparts, so when soldiers entered the area, or invaders, they would rain down arrows, axes, and spears upon those upon the bottom, making this a kill floor. You get confirmation of this as you do look about and you do see the marks of battle scars all over the stone floor you were on, as well as a few shattered bones that seem to be still about.
Yeah, I'll look around the room a bit more, see if I can find any information.
Okay.
This is a pretty cool history lesson, teacher.
Welcome to your.
We looked at a hooded thing. We looked at a hooded figure. All right, what's next?
Dale
tour guide?
walks up. Dale walks up to a certain spot. Is like, I'm pretty sure this is where like half of my ancestors died. Right here. It looks up. Yep, probably shot from right there. Arrow comes by. Oh, well, you see, that's accurate. Drops
Just a
dead.
Batman. This is where my parents This is where my parents died.
As you look at this kill room floor, realizing the horrors of this spot, you look about further and find what looks to be a staircase eventually at the end of this 50 by 50 foot hole open room. And you see a large.
Oh, this is where the trails really start.
It looks tall enough for easily you guys to get through, but it is somewhat narrow, as in a person on two legs could turn around in it. You probably would not be so lucky, as it is Minotaur size, but there's a huge difference between a Minotaur and a Centaur.
18-point turn.
Yep. You look at the stone steps, and they seem to be ancient and old, and you can kind of see what looks to be like a slight film on them as dust and slime seems to have accumulated over the centuries.
It's slime.
Hmm?
Slime?
Slime.
Slime. Okay.
Yeah, like a mossy slime growing on the stone.
Oh, I was so confused because I think slime is just like slime, not like moss.
Yeah, I figured like we'd reach down and then we'd be like, was the xenomorph fucking here? Like, what the shit?
No, like slimy slime, like mossy slime, like a snail slime, or
Yeah.
like a
Like a
natural,
fruit slime.
Yeah, like a natural slime, not like slime as in like Slimer the Ghost or slime as
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what are we on the set of like the Nickelodeon's Kid Choice Award or something?
Yeah, not the literal slime, like that, not that literal of a slime, like a slime-like substance.
Right.
As you guys look at the stairs, as far as you can tell, this is the only way further into the keep.
Sir, do I have to assume your next order?
Dale, I believe in you.
Sir, can we try another way upstairs? Does anyone know how to fly, perchance? Is this why it's really hard to get to the top of the tower? There's no enemies, it's just stairs.
My old enemy. Stairs.
You know, I'm gonna walk up these stairs and it's gonna be a dexterity check and I'm gonna fucking fall on my ass. Alright, let's try it. I'll climb.
Okay, so you climb up the stairs. Yes, you are correct. As you start going up the stairs, it is difficult for you to get your footing, and you will need to make an acrobatics check as you climb these stairs. Okay, no worries. You find yourself in your footing just fine as you reach the stairs and you start climbing all the way up till you finally reach the top of the stairs. You're probably a good 20 feet up in the air, above when you finally reach the top of these stairs. And when you climb the stairs, you also notice little slits in the walls. This at one time probably had traps of poison arrows to fly through and fight unwary centaurs that would be foolish enough to go up these area. But being the only way forward, it seems to be the only proper choice.
Dale's gonna make a mental note that from now on he'll start keeping an eye out for traps, because I figure like first and second floor probably, because everyone would probably go up to the second floor at least, right? But then after that, I feel like there could still be traps reset up here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let you know right then and there.
If
But
you're
yeah.
in the lead, first in the lead can roll an investigate. You can roll an investigation now, and that'll be searching for future traps then.
I don't know if I'll lead from now on, but
well, you kind of went up first, and you're kind of stuck in the front now.
no, I mean, wait. Okay, so I thought you said the stairs end 20 feet up. Where does it end to? Is there a door, or is it just
you
like it's
basically
a sheer
enter
drop?
Hallway.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if we entered a big room again. All right, yeah. Then yeah, I'll roll that investigation now, and then the next person can come up, and then hopefully be good. Yeah. Okay, that's tracks.
Okay, next. Who's up
Let's
next?
destroy that hope. Let's destroy that hope. I'll go next.
Guidance.
Woo! I'm gonna fail anyways. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Yep.
With a guidance.
Let me just check real quick. Is acrobatics is Dex, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck, was Dex my dump stat?
Probably
Dex is
not.
everyone's
not.
dump stat,
I
except
hope
for
not.
Aiden.
It was my no, it was not my dump stat. Okay.
No, not for a barbarian, because
I
you
hope
don't
not.
dump Dex. That'd be a bad move for a barbarian. I think Dale goes
Pretty
up
sure
first,
that was my
followed
max
by
out stat
Zem.
for a while.
Who's next?
I can go next.
Well, guidance.
All right, so roll acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You also get up to 20 steps, no worries, as you continue forward.
I'll guidance myself and go then.
Okay.
2 seconds later.
In your
Dale.
case, because of your fat ass, I'm gonna make this a disadvantage, because you gotta squeeze in these stairs.
I begin
Ready.
squeezing in these stairs.
You hear a bang and a Dale.
I'm stuck.
Okay, no, he slides on through and kind of kind of like shifts himself and kind of like leather, like a fat man wearing leather pants. You just hear squeak, 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 squeak as he just kind of
He has
gets up
only
the stairs.
traction.
The
So much
the
traction.
slight slimy grime on the walls seem to be working well for the friction as you kind of slide through.
Each and every time he almost trips, the fucking friction just stops him.
Next up is Lily.
I will guidance myself and hope that I can get up here.
This would be tragic.
Okay, Lily, you have no worries. You kind of just quickly prance up the stairs like nobody's business.
Right up here. Hi. Let's keep going.
So you see this little hallway that goes down, and you do see a door at the end of the hallway.
Dale will go blindly towards the door because I assume no one else can roll investigation.
we-
Maybe second person who
Can
came
we
up. But...
reach past each other, or are we now permanently stuck in this turn order?
Well, you're stuck in this turn order for the time being.
But can we
Well,
use
I'll
touch
roll that
like
second best.
can we use touch spells on each other?
You can if they're directly in front of you or behind you.
Okay, noted.
Because otherwise you would not be able to touch them because you have a giant horse ass in your way. One of the other problems of being a centaur.
So you're telling me that it should have been Dale, then Aiden, then Silver, then Lily, then then Zim, just so we can have like the buffers in the middle of each centaur.
Yeah, probably.
You know what they say about hindsight.
No, don't worry. As you open the door, Dale, you open the door and you once again come into
There we
a
go.
larger room where you have the ability to turn around again in.
Okay, how much larger would you say this room is? Like, is it good, like 40
it's about
feet?
10 by 10.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we can reshuffle. I'll head into the room first, blindly and not scared of traps at all.
Yeah. As you head into the room, just roll me a dex save.
Yep. Joke's on you. I have a +1 to dex saves.
Okay.
See, there you go.
So Dale, as you come in, you're like, oh god, and you just kind of slip on what looks to be kind of this straight, like a little puddle in the ground, and you don't do anything, but you do take a point of damage. You bang your knee on the ground.
Ah.
How many of them?
Ah.
I had a perfect
Dale.
view for that.
What did I tell you about rocks?
Sir, I'm sorry to say, but you couldn't have seen that, so stop bitching at me.
Dale, I
Dale,
could always
what
hear
did you
your
say about
failure.
surroundings?
All right, yeah. So he'll head into this. I assume at the end of this room as well, there's another door.
You do see another door, yet.
Okay, so I'll head into the room and pull off to the side so other people can come in as well.
So you guys
It's like-
come into the room and you gotta see this large door.
So, do I lead again, or does someone else want to open up the door and keep leading? I couldn't notice a puddle on the ground, so I don't think I'm the best. This.
Dale, I'll give it a shot. I'll go first, just for the lulz.
Okay.
So I'm guessing traps is
It's an investigation if you're looking for traps.
Yep. I will slowly and methodically maneuver my fat ass towards the direction of progress. I also guidance myself.
Still better than mine.
Barely.
By 5.
Oh, fair, yeah. You kind of move through as you kind of open the door and start wandering down. You see another long hallway, but unlike this one, you don't see the end of this one.
Dale, we should turn around. This is a long hallway. It's not worth it.
Sir, I don't think there's any way further up. I think we need to investigate this hallway.
Fine.
I'll follow behind Aiden.
Okay. And the rest of the marching order?
I guess I will go third.
You go third?
For the purposes of keeping our healers in between, I'll go last.
Okay.
Go in between that.
Except your
I'll
first.
be squished by everyone when someone falls.
So you guys start approaching, and now with Aiden in the front of the party leading down the hallway, still kind of very much kind of squishing through the walls. His belly's kind of touching the sides of the walls.
It's a good dusting.
Yeah. It's gotta just look as this is like this little trail that seems to be forming as you move past him.
Dale, I am very successfully marking where we've been.
That is...
Try
yes.
not to get lost.
I don't believe I can, sir. Thank you very much.
Dale, I think you can.
Do you believe in me, sir? Truly?
No.
Moving on.
Fail! My coat is dusty.
So, as you guys keep moving along this thing, you do notice this area is once again rather beaten and stuff. And once again, you do guys notice the old cracks in these walls and segments where you gather at some point or another these areas were filled again with booby traps sent for foolish travelers who assaulted. And again, as you travel down, you do notice bone fragments of probably dead corpses that once were here, but once again have shattered to barely nothing from the 1,000 years or more of sitting out in this open area. You see shattered pieces of weaponry and old rusted pieces of plate and weapon heads on the ground. You can tell that this march probably had cost, just through this hallway alone, hundreds of lives, if not more.
Dale, I do wonder why we attacked this fort instead of besieging it and starving them out.
Sir,
It's called magic. Every asshole with a third cleric spell can make enough food to feed an army.
Centaurs aren't not well known for sieging. We usually just raid in, do shock tactics, and so this was not our element. You are.
Dale, I wonder why we didn't just post fucking catapults on the outside and lower this fucking thing to the ground.
Again, sir, attacks, not necessarily building weapons of war.
You'd also be aware,
To be fair, rushing into a fort is like the worst thing one can do.
To be fair,
Like-
too, it was a desperate attempt when, if you read the history of the world, this fort was attacked when the majority of the Minotaurs were gone helping the Horde, so you're basically rooting them out when they were their weakest. The reason, though, you didn't have siege equipment is, if you looked at the mountains, there's no fucking trees anywhere.
God, I think you're full of shit.
Then, why a catapult? Everyone knows that trebuchets are better.
Honestly,
It's just a
watch yourself.
sieging device, essentially, just to slowly but surely, methodically destroy it instead of, rushing bum first into pre-prepared kill zones. Moving on.
That are
Dale's
particularly effective against
ancestors'
Centaurs.
mistakes aside.
Sir, we came from the same tribe. They were just your ancestors as well.
Dale, I want none of your sass.
Sir, it's not sass, it's the truth.
So,
Dale, it's sass if I say it's sass.
Yes, sir.
So, as you guys move through the large stone way, unable to turn around in this large area, suddenly, as you, in the front, Aiden, see something kind of weird, and you stop for a second. As you watch as, like, out of a hole, this strange gray ooze just pours out and stands and suddenly materializes in front of you. And at the same time, Zem, you hear something kind of a similar bloop, bloop, bloop sound come from behind, but can't actually see behind you, so you have no idea what's going on.
So, remember how Jordan's theory about this entire one-shot is, man, centaurs are impractical, and Heath's gonna make a one-shot to show how impractical they are? This is that combat.
Dale, I'm getting
When he originally said that I was the inspiration for this entire one-shot by wanting to play a sim, I just knew it was going to be, this entire thing was going to be proving his point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dale, I'm getting a strong feeling that God's a prick.
He's shitting your dinner again.
Dale, no one shits in my dinner. Or lunch, or breakfast, or second lunch, or brunch.
To be
I
fair,
Or
apologize.
second brunch.
there was a way to make this less of a problem, but I'll see if you guys figure out after the fight.
Is it
Oh, I
spreading
mean,
out?
have someone literally be in the back of the caravan be facing backwards.
Yep, that would have been the answer.
I refuse. This bitch has no reverse.
So everybody can roll initiative.
No refer.
I can try to
No,
roll the
great.
initiative and then roll 20 can just go like, no, fuck you. You've been bullying Eric too much. Have some karma.
So 11.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Everybody in?
I'm
Hold
bringing
on.
up the rear.
11.
Oh, so there he is. That's who I was missing.
11.14. There we go. Done.
Okay, descending order. So the first up is this gray
Did it-
ooze that appeared right in front of you, Aiden. As it kind of looks at you, and it just goes towards you, and this large, like, gelatinous thing tries to consume you. Oof, missing with a nat 1 completely, just slashing into the ground and unable to touch you.
Dale, I found one of your ancestors.
Sir, that's a gray try and kill you.
You're up, Dale.
I throw a hand axe because I can't really reach it.
Yep. So toss the hand axe. So you toss the hand axe, it cracks into the creature's side, dealing 5 damage. But you watch as the hand axe dissolves inside of it.
Oh shit, I only have one more of these.
I'd like to say one thing. Our barbarian as far from combat as it gets.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
I can't necessarily do anything else, I guess.
Lily, you're up.
I will pull the dead the slime that I can see in front of me.
Okay. We'll roll that damage.
Pull the dead, pull the dead, pull the dead.
D12, 9 damage, yeah.
9 damage. Nice. As it kind of slithers and shakes from the totally the dead. Kind of like, it's looking rough. Now the one attacking Zem from behind.
Oh no, not his butt. Wait, no, he's being attacked by his butt again. No, it's too good. His butt's too good.
This is a Baka thing,
I'm
apparently.
destined to die.
So Zem, you feel this thing as this thing comes at you. You hear like splash against, but just doesn't quite get past as your the flank back armor you have seems to just keep you protected enough from this horrible thing touching you.
I knew I needed to wear protection for some reason.
Aiden, you're up.
I got nothing.
You have a weapon, right?
Nope.
What, did you sell it?
I have no. Wait. I have no means of attacking this creature. But
You have your hooves! Attack with your hooves!
it's a slime, you idiot.
You didn't bring a weapon! You don't have any damaging cantrips?
Nope.
Oh my.
Dale.
I can't reach it! You need to kill this thing so we can leave, dude!
I'll be this team's tank. I cast Sanctuary on myself and I take
Do
the
the
dodge action.
There you go. Fucking hell.
Silver Bullet, you're up.
Alright. So,
Jesus.
This one is closer, so I'll go ahead and attack this one.
Which one?
The one on the left.
behind it.
Yeah, you can't see that one.
We need to kill the one in front of us so we can get the fuck away from the one behind us.
Right. Forgot. You sure I can't just, like, huck my spear behind me and hope for the best?
You can make a disadvantage attack like that. I'll allow it.
Disadvantage? Fuck that.
I mean, you literally are attacking blind because a centaur can't actually turn around, even like over his shoulder properly.
No, they should be able to look over their shoulder.
Well, you can look over your shoulder, but even if you can look over your shoulder, you can barely see it, right? You're still technically attacking blind. I mean, you can make the disadvantage attack. You just disadvantage because you're...
Which on you? I didn't tell you part of the backstory. Silver Bullet is a contortionist.
Yeah.
Alright, I will throw my trident at the one in front of us. Because that's literally all I can do, I think. Or no, wait, I have a javelin.
Throw the javelin because it's a slime.
Does it really matter if I rage here or not?
Probably not, no.
Alright, then I won't rage just yet. Just roll the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that'll hit, for 7 damage. Because you are not raging, so you don't get the bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn it off. Whoops.
That's not a big deal. I know when you're not raging. I'd rather you keep it on so we don't forget it versus the not. They say, once again, you toss the javelin. As it hits the slime, the javelin dissolves inside of the slime. Zem, you're up.
This slime made the mistake of approaching a horse from the ass!
Yeah, I'll let you do a flat hoof attack.
Yeah, like with, who threw the hand axe? Was it Dale?
That'll hit for 4 damage, and as you crack your hooves into this thing... 1 second. Oh god, of course I roll max damage. You feel your foot dissolve as you, like, stick your foot in there, like, oh god, as you take 6 acid damage as it just dissolves your back hoof.
I added 6 HP, what the fuck?
This slime will have to make a whiz save. It fails.
And attacks the wall.
And it will go inside the wall. Glitter Meadow, if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can.
I'm
He has no
good,
attacks.
thanks.
And it will go boop, as you don't see it anymore, as it kind of sleeps in. It easily slides into those cracks you've been seeing in the walls this whole time. Dale, you're up.
I'll hold my action to move after Aiden.
Okay, Lily, you're up.
I guess I'm holding my action to move forward as well.
I can't. Doesn't Toll the Dead like a voice thing, so you can say, "Hey, slime behind me, fuck off and die."
You have to still see the target.
I can turn around and be able to see it, right?
Just roll me a perception. I'll say it's a perception, because you are still trying to look over Zem as well. Okay, yeah, you can see it.
Alright, so that's damage. Alright, give me a second.
Hey, take 6 necrotic, because oddly enough... Oh no, 2 necrotic, it did take damage from the kick.
Mm-hmm.
24.
It all adds up.
Hey, that's your action. Grey Ooze's turn. We'll take another swipe at Zem's butt. Well, that'll definitely hit with 22 to hit. So, Zem, you feel this crack on your ass. And you kind of scream out as it cracks your butt, and you take 4 bludgeoning damage, just bruising your butt cheeks. And then you hear a sizzle, 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 sizzle as you start screaming as the horse hairs on your ass start to burn away as you take an additional 6 acid damage.
I'm going to look like a dog out of the vet after this.
Also, your AC drops by 1.
that's an easy fix.
Aiden, you're up.
I move.
So you dash.
I move. I move.
So Aiden just dashes and he's off the map. And Dale dashes after because that's what he held his action for. And he's
Yep.
off the map. Silver Bullet, your turn.
Okay, so it's just the one behind us that we can't see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move towards the end of the hallway, right?
Yeah, you can dash if you want to. You can leave your
Yeah,
friends
I'm gonna
behind.
But if they don't dash, then they don't dash. There are no friends of mine.
Well, that makes it sound like a dick. I can't really attack this thing, but I mean that's really my only option. I have to
It's-
dash to get away from
You
this damn
dash to
thing.
get away. Yep. Okay, so you dash off and you now disappear off the map. Zeb, you're up.
I hold in regret.
Now, if you wanted to, you could dodge action, have Lily leave, and then disengage and leave.
I don't think that one's gonna work because there's still a slime somewhere in those walls.
Someone remembered.
It avoided all of us. That slime is that intelligent.
Well, no.
No, he
What-
just
what
wants
the-
my ass.
No, here's what happened there canonically. Like, canonically, I ran, you followed, third person followed, and that slime couldn't react.
Yeah.
But those two
Okay.
did not immediately dash. They waited a couple of seconds, so now the slime is aware. Essentially.
All right. Well, yeah. Just yeah. Then Buck can do what he wants.
Yeah. What's up, Zem?
I'm a risk it and dash hold.
You hold your dash? Okay. At the end of the turn, the
Yes, I'm-
slime reappears.
Now, I've got a question.
Yep.
Are we? Is this a 40-foot hallway that we're stuck in after the end of the map?
You keep dashing. It's probably close to 100 feet, so you would see another door at the far end of this.
Yeah.
Mind you, the slime's pretty fucked up, and they only move 10 feet, so it dashes to get to Lily, but then it's done. Lily, you're up.
I'm going to. Is this the slime in front of me hurt?
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell the dead.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, I'll tell the dead, why are you doing this to me today?
Ooh, 4 damage is it looks like it is literally on death's doorsteps, but unfortunately wasn't quite enough as it kind of slushes and sloshes about.
Slashes and slashes.
This one attacks Zem. Got another 21 to hit.
I feel targeted.
I also feel targeted for you, fucking Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Zem, you take a crack in the butt for another 4 bludgeoning and 4 acid.
So,
8 damage.
all right. I'm at a 2.
Zem, you're up.
You have a target in front of you.
I wonder
I
if this
do.
is just Heat's way of saying, Buck, I want that ass.
Well, I will bonus
Because it's
action.
been weirdly consistent.
Look, it's not my fault he picked to be the last guy in the row.
I know, Heat, it's just silly.
I get 12 HP. And I will hand axe the one in front.
Alright, roll your attack. Well, it explodes as you crack your hand axe into it, causing it to just burst and exhaust itself. It's only had 5 HP left, so...
And now, Doing the action surge, the hold, the dash, or dodge!
Your call.
I'll hold the dodge.
Hold
Yeah,
the
I'll hold the
dodge.
dodge.
You'll dodge? Okay. You actually
Yeah,
hold the
I'll hold.
dodge.
I'll hold
Lily,
and dodge.
you're up. I'm assuming you're dashing?
Yes.
Unless you want to heal Zem, you're allowed to do. I shouldn't say you have magic to heal if you wish to heal Zem.
I think he should be okay.
Famous
Last
last thoughts.
words.
I
Slime
will.
crits with disadvantage.
I will run for it.
Hey, Lily disappears. Because the thing is, these
That-
slimes cannot, for the love of God, hope to catch you once you get through, because they got only 10 feet of movement.
And that was the last they ever saw Zem.
Hey, Zem, flat roll for you here. Let's see if we can hit. By the way, your AC's down to 17 now, because every time they hit, they remove an AC.
I know, it's great, apparently. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
God.
put it
That's
somewhere.
the third 19 in a roll I've rolled on this thing.
AC's a solid 16. Got it.
Roll 17, because you started at 19, didn't you?
I started at 19, but I got hit multiple times, remember?
Yeah, this should be your third hit. So you'd be 17. Or no,
Shouldn't
16.
this be his
16.
second?
No, it's
So
just
wait, it hit with disadvantage?
it's
Jesus.
flat because it's advantage because you can't see it properly.
It wants this!
On the plus side, it doesn't kill you, as you take a mere 10 damage, 6 bludgeoning and 4 acid,
Woo!
and that would be its turn.
Disengage 40 feet away!
And with that, Zem comes dashing down, ending the combat.
Woo!
God, I feel bad for Baka, Jesus.
Jeez.
That's just it's something about Heath can't anything, and it kills me.
I mean, for fuck's sake. It's just you had to be the last one. Anybody could have been last. They would have been that spot. You picked last.
Heath, you know it was designed for me to go last. You had it in mind. You subconsciously knew I'd go last.
Now we're running into another problem then.
I
Because
mean,
if we
like,
do that thing where the person, has their, does rear guard, right, and it's basically backing up into the rest of the party, then we reach a hallway that leads into a stairwell, and then that person, can't get upstairs.
I beat that's a possibility, but that's not what happens.
Okay, good.
You guys do
I
find another
say-
doorway.
I say I do myself and eventually trade spots with the barbarian.
To be fair, if we are in a hallway that goes like this, right, and we then arrive at stairs, at this point we've essentially explored this part of the hallway, so it wouldn't be a problem for our rear guard to just double back and return.
True.
Fair.
I love how, just because of the fact that I'm tired, I decided to do a little drawing to explain it to myself to make sure it makes sense.
You see all the Jordan's face right now with that lady with all the algorithmic problems in front of her face.
I would have gone last, but I was being very dumb and saying Heath wouldn't do that. He wouldn't be in that. Like, he's already made his point.
You want to kill Baka after killing Baka?
in a small hallway with the barbarian in the middle of the road, so he can't do shit.
No. What I'm banking on right now, that I'm going to trade spots with you and go in the middle, and then there's going to be a trap, and it's going to target the person in the middle.
And of course, the one with
Ayo.
the highest con won't be the one taking the trap.
And that
Yes,
slime
Aiden.
realized that I am amazing, and it fled.
Well, no regrets.
So you guys see a large door.
Should I once again be leading the front,
I mean,
or
you're
do
still
you
in
guys
the
want a
front.
shot as well?
You're still in the
We haven't
front.
had a
You
chance to rearrange yet.
You haven't gone through the
Oh, I
door
thought-
yet. You're still in the hallway.
Ah, fair enough. I open the door.
Okay, you open the door and you once again find what looks to be what actually is no longer a room, but seems to be this large open area where the walls have been shattered and you're kind of like in this open spot now. It's large. You're looking at like another 100-foot square area here.
We will spread out so we do not have to be in a line.
Yeah, as you guys rush in, spread out, you look over at poor Zem though, and he looks the worse for wear.
You ever seen a shade horse's ass?
Bull-headed bear, or bull-headed bear and bull-ass bear. Yeah, from.
Does everyone feel like
Tell you what.
taking a rest?
Let's take a 5-minute break though, since it looks like Jordan had to go off for a sec. So let's take a bathroom break.
Wait, I did?
I said Dale did. So Eric.
I heard Jordan.
I also heard Jordan.
Maybe I said Jordan because I was looking at Jordan's name, but I meant to say Dale. So
Fair
Eric
enough.
took his thing off. Yep. So Eric is going to be. We'll take a 5-minute for bathroom breaks, guys.
God, this has been a meme.
I love your. I love
Well,
your.
I mean,
your
it's hard
boy.
for it not to be a meme because all of your interactions so far have been fucking Dragon Ball abridged references,
I
basically.
know.
You keep hitting me in the ass!
I expected to do one or two, but then I started and I realized this is really easy. And then Eric went along with it, so you know.
If I had been in on the joke, I'd be going along with it in character, but I can't, so I just go along with it out of character.
And Baka just keeps getting hit in the ass.
I do feel like that. Like, I wonder what he has against your ass in particular.
Who could say?
It is a fabulous ass, but you know. It's not America's ass, you know? I need to stop the fucking references today, Jesus. Don't bards get Song of Rest?
Not at
Or is
level
that
1,
the-
I don't think.
I don't think at level 1, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, Sag.
Okay. Everybody else back, or did anybody else leave?
We all left.
You're currently talking to
Collectively, we all just went, man, he's just a bad person for doing this, isn't he?
What? It's the trials of the Centaur.
I wonder who. I wonder out of all of us who didn't expect this precise thing to happen. I think the only person surprised is Aries. And that's literally because she wasn't a part of the conversations.
I'm sorry. I'm just playing it by like I'm just trying to enjoy this because like I just need to get like my mind off of terrible movies right now.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's not. It's not me. Yeah, it's essentially, literally, all of us expected this just because of a conversation that me, Heat, and
Vex and Baka were
Vex.
involved in.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Baka was there.
I'm pretty
So
sure Baka
all
was
of us
there.
I was there.
expected Heat to. Yeah, so all of us expected Heat to pull this.
I did say it
And I
wasn't
think
Spider-
you got caught along for the ride.
And I called extra with yo, you said I should be fine, so I immediately said I'm going to die!
I mean, the problem is that Pseudopod only has a +3 to hit. Again, it's a statistical anomaly that it kept hitting you.
It's not a statistical anomaly if it happens every time you get a character with a very minimum chance against a high AC!
I think it's just the +3.
First the
'cause it-
children, Vin the Fudar!
It's the exact same 2 hit as the children had on you. With your fucking Jake. You had the highest AC in the party and it kept hitting you.
Correction, I had the highest AC in the party.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wouldn't be surprised if I had the lowest AC in the party.
Wait, can't a person with mending repair the armor?
Technically not.
Sag.
Although I'll allow, for the sake of being fair, I'll say you can repair 1 AC point of it. Oh god, that was kind of funny though. It's always Baka in the worst spot. I bet if anybody else had been back there, never would have hit anybody, but it had to be Baka.
I told you.
At least you guys got the right way of getting through it, as you kill the one in front and run. That was the solution if you couldn't get the back one.
I think the solution is just never get a character with high AC in your campaigns anymore and just focus on survival. The higher the AC, the higher you roll.
Anyways, everybody back now, or?
Herrick?
Who else left? I mean, I stated I was back in roll 20. I was just like, I was muted, just enjoying the combo.
Ares, you're here, right?
Nope.
Apparently not. Ares,
She was here in the middle. There we go.
Here. I'm here.
Listen to me. I'm here, guys. Don't forget.
Okay, now that everybody's back, I'll get back to describing that room. So you're in this large open area that was smashed. Walls are broken. It seems to be an open area. The bitter cold still there, but you do see what looks to be this strange small hut here, though. It seems to be made out of like a ramshackled, put together hut.
And I investigate the hut.
Sure. You go up towards the hut and
Guidance. We're in a large room, right? We
yes,
can
you get guidance,
interact.
yeah.
Yep.
You're not even in a room, you're kind of in an open area at this point.
Making sure.
I limp and rub my ass.
As you go over to the hut, though, you don't really need to roll anything because you approach. You hear a voice go, "Eh, who's there?"
All right. After hearing this scared voice, I ready my spear.
Okay. So as the hut door opens, you see this old centaur with a beard that seems to be hanging down to his horse knees walk out. Ah! More youngins here. Mer. What you all want?
A new ass.
Oh,
So good.
Wait, okay, who's
Did
who,
that
who
lady just say MERS and... Oh, go ahead, Vex. Sorry.
Right. So I look at this older centaur and I say, "We're here for the trial."
You're in the middle of your trial too?
Did you say 2? You mean you're still doing your trial?
Yeah! Been at it for 40-odd years!
I see you're here from the exactly previous trial.
40 years? Why didn't you go back? All you had to do was go to the first floor at least.
I don't give up, easy son. I decide I'm going to finish this whole thing or not go back at all. Otherwise, I owe my friend 5 gold.
It's been 40 years. I'm pretty sure they must have forgotten about the bet by now.
Well, that old coot probably never did. By the way, you do notice he's got like this makeshift longbow and some of the most crudely built arrows you've ever seen, and a bunch of dead birds all around him.
Uh, at this
Dale
point,
respects the hustle.
Silver does not really know how to react any further, so he just kind of awkwardly steps away.
Dale. No bullshit, he's been eating birds, but what the fuck has he been drinking?
You are on a snow-filled mountain.
I point to
We're
like how there's a
inside.
broken. I point out there's a broken outcropping in the wall where the snow's coming in, and I literally point over there and go like, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, sir.
He's been drinking the snow like a Slurpee. Doesn't even wait for it to melt.
Now I
Dale.
must ask you, old man. Have you? How long have you been up? What floor have you gotten to?
You're looking at it. The greatest trial of all's ahead. Haven't been able to crack it. Only the
Oh, could
mightiest
you give-
of our warriors are able to do that.
Do you have a hint?
Be mighty.
Fair enough.
Here, let me show you what I mean. As he walks over behind the hut and he goes, there it is, the final great trial. You see a ladder.
Oh, I see.
No.
Truly a despicable creature.
Well, my rear end's already destroyed, so I lost weight. I'm more front heavy than ever.
Aiden, I believe this is the floor we stop on. I believe that I may have a chance of getting up there, but I'm not sure how we get you up there, sir.
Do you have a rope?
I do indeed.
Do you have several ropes? I don't think one rope can support my magnificence.
I do have a rope.
Old man, do you have a rope?
Well, kinda.
Also, can you provide any sort of healing for our friend over there? He was eaten by news.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. There, let me see what I can do. And he wanders in and pulls out a couple herbs and slaps them onto your butt. You get 2 HP back.
All the nerves are destroyed. I feel nothing.
Oh, you feel a cool breeze.
All the nerves.
You regain 2 HP.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I think I know the first person who can try climbing up there.
Okay, hold on. Before you do anything, give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
I make a human.
Okay, you want to explain how that works?
It's an unseen servant,
An
yeah.
unseen servant, okay.
And we give it one of the ropes. I tell it, 10 minutes pass first.
Yeah.
And then I make a human. So I give it one of the ropes and I tell it to secure it at the top.
Okay. The top is 20 feet up, so it can't reach.
If it climbs up the ladder, it can't.
It can't move than 15 feet away from you. Or with the 50 feet
In a
away.
round, it can't move past 6.
Each one of your creatures. You can mentally command this. Oh, yeah, okay, you're right in a mound. Okay, yep. So it climbs up the ladder. Ties the rope. What's its... It should really have a dex score on there, honestly.
Its dex score is 10. Everything but its strength is 10, except for its strength, which is 2.
Sure, great. Roll me a d20. Okay.
I mean, the first person isn't actually gonna get the this. It's essentially it helps out the next one. Also, having a rope is nice. Who wants to actually YOLO up first?
I'll do
I
it.
think. Yes,
Hold
thank
on.
you. Thank
would,
Christ.
but I
Jesus
might not
fucking
survive
good.
the fall.
Silver has a 20 strength. Silver can do it.
You're going up, Silver?
Yeah.
Roll me a
Okay, hold on. Don't roll anything yet. I need to make sure. Okay. Before he heads up, I cast Emboldening Bond and Guidance on him. And then I give him a Bardic Inspiration.
Your magical bond for 10 minutes until you use this feature again. Roll a d4, additional attack roll, or ability check. Okay.
So he gets 2d4 and has a d4 to use.
Yep. Go for it
And
now.
you roll
A disadvantage athletics.
okay, disadvantaged athletics.
With an additional bonuses of a shit ton of things.
By the way, the second person that gets my bond is me.
Athletics, you said, not acrobatics?
Athletics, yes, because you are pulling yourself up here. There's not an acrobatics check. Woo boy! Roll them bonuses, they might help.
How many?
2d4 plus a d6.
Roll
If you want to use it.
D6. Okay, well. Can I roll them one at a time, or do I have to roll them all?
You can roll them one at a time.
Okay, let's roll the first one. What do I need to pass?
I'm not telling. You don't get to know.
We'll find out.
It's not easy, I'll tell you that.
So 7 so far. Mm-hmm. 8.
No.
3 ones. What the fuck? And a d6.
Are you
No, you didn't roll it. You pressed G instead of D.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be funnier when he rolls a 1.
I swear, Baka shut up. Okay.
So 11.
Yeah, that's not near enough, unfortunately. So, as you just see, as his back goes down.
Can I try again? Does my rage have some kind of bullshit bonus that I can use to get through?
Well,
If you rage, then you make it flat.
Yeah, 1 sec. You got to take damage from the fall first. Oh my god! So you get it to the top, you're like, ah! And you, oh my, I rolled max damage.
How many? How much damage?
12 damage as you just crack into the stone floor.
12 damage, okay.
My time has come. I could totally do it.
I feel like Dale should be the next one to try. Is that alright? I've got a better athletic score.
Yeah.
My athletic score wasn't bad, it was just the disadvantage.
Technically, you rolled a flat 1 on the first roll, so the disadvantage didn't change it.
Am I gonna get a guidance from Lily?
Sure.
Fantastic.
I'll give you a Bardic Inspiration as well.
The best I could do is try to help push you up the initial bit,
Okay,
and that
so
is it.
11.
D4, D6.
13. 15. You have a hard time climbing up, and you stretch things. You make it up, but you still crack your skull a bit as you slip and fall and crack your head, but allow you up, but you're still going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you crack down, but kind of pick yourself back up and get to the top.
Okay, and now that you're in the top, we can start using the rope.
Yay.
Okay.
So,
How are you using the rope?
well, he's on top, so we secure one person via rope, they begin climbing, and person starts pulling them up as well.
Okay. So I'll allow that to be a flat athletics check then if you're doing that, because that'll be an assistance athletics poll.
Okay. Who wants to be next?
I'm ready to die.
Okay. You get a
Guidance. Just
guidance. Yep.
And you're out of bardic inspirations, by the way, Jordan.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I have them marked.
Okay, no worries. Zem, you make it up that rope like nobody's business with the help of Silver Bullet pulling you.
my name's
I
Dale.
With the help of
I will
me,
succeed
Yeah.
long enough to die
Silver
by
Bullet.
his hands.
If the floor was a werewolf, that werewolf would be dead with how hard he hit it.
You know, but real quick, just double checking what Heath said. How do I help pull him up if I'm below him?
Yeah, I misspoke. It's because you went up first. I was mixing up with Dale. Was actually the one who made it to the top.
Oh, okay.
So you're up at the top, Zem. Who's next?
We need a healer. Actually, is there a room up here to switch around our formation?
You do see another door.
So that's a maybe.
I mean, technically, you're on the top of an open ledge. You could move about, but it might be a little risky.
Why don't you open the door, Zim, and at least see what's going on? While I get another person up here.
Alright, I'll be the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, fireball. But yeah, who's going up next? Are we gonna try Silver again, or are we gonna try one of the healers?
Let's try for
Also-
Lily. I am the last person. I need all the ropes.
Lily, you want to try?
Sure, I can try.
Okay, roll me in athletics, and I'm assuming you're guiding yourself, so add your D4.
Okay.
Hey, and your D4? Hey, Lily, you too make it up, no worries, as you pull yourself up with the assistance of the rope. Mind you, as this is happening, Zem, you said you opened the door, right?
I was going to be careful about it, but yes.
Okay, so you opened the door. And as you open up the door, you look inside to see this massive giant stone room with 4 giant pillars and a giant stone throne in the center. As you look about...
And...
And what?
No, go ahead.
As you look about, you do see what looks to be bones just scattered all over this place.
Well, like confirmed I need to. I shut the door and I wait.
Okay.
There is indeed room.
All right, Silver, come on up.
Okay, so
Flat
I
athletics.
assume we're
Good luck,
we're
fellow adventurer. I tap him on the back.
Do I need
Guidance.
to rage, or am I still rolling at disadvantage?
You're rolling red flat.
You're rolling flat. Rates won't help you because you can't get double advantage. You're already getting advantage because of the rope.
Oh, roll at advantage or roll
No, you're
flat?
rolling flat. Yeah, you're a disadvantage advantage, but you can't have double of O, so it's always a flat.
Okay. Athletics.
Oh damn! Silver Bullet just whoop, just jumps up
The
the rope
rope.
this time.
Ah, I see. You fall on your head, unlock those portions of your brain so you can use the full strength.
Who knew falling really is the way to unlock your innate abilities?
In character,
First spotter's on cliff, and now this guy's fucking ladder.
yeah, if Silver's kind of thinking to himself, if his human friend saw him like this, he'd never hear the end of it and be laughed out of his life, basically.
Let's go eat that horse, Vegeta.
It's gonna be non-stop.
Okay,
Hey.
okay.
Vegeta!
Vegeta.
This
Are
is
we there yet?
Vegeta. He was
Are we there
an
yet?
innocent bitch. God damn it, Nappa. Okay, last but not least, Jordan.
This is gonna be fun. Bring me your ropes.
With multiple
all
set of
assist
ropes,
them?
all
we just-
our might combined. We'll
we
raise them up. We'll
Please.
raise them a
With all our
single
powers
foot.
combined, we summon Captain Planet from the corner room.
Can we combine our strengths together to lift up the?
So you guys, you may roll your athletics, Jordan.
His strength here
Is
comes
my
back.
is my warding bond, my empowering bond still up?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. I guidance myself, for I am a golden god. And
Super Kami Aiden.
Okay. You've got your D4s. Okay.
Unfortunately, because of your girth, though, because you had to make yourself a fat ass, the rope does snap, causing you to crack your skull on the last ladder rung.
Dale,
And you will take
you need better ropes.
1 point of damage. You crack your head.
I arrive back here in the realm of the gods, the legendary space where no centaur has trod before.
There's a bigger problem than all of us are thinking. We have to get down.
Yep. Well, us getting down is us taking the damage, you know?
I mean,
Us
it's
getting
literally
to
just, it's just healing after we get knocked unconscious on the way down.
Yep. So we need to make sure that we reserve some healing for the way back.
Actually, that won't be needed.
No, we'll
Dale.
just pull off the
They're the
elder on the
dying.
floor below us and just live here for a day.
Hey, Dale will actually call down. It's like, hey, we climbed up the ladder.
Hey, it's pretty good. It's been a while since anyone's done that.
Yeah, if you want, we can leave a rope up here for you if you want to put that tent kind of close to the end of the ladder, so in case we have to jump down, we have something soft to land in.
Hey, you want to break my home?
Do you want to get upstairs?
Oh, okay. And
We cut the rope. Just kidding.
he gets on top of the rope.
No. Hold on, you got to move the tent first, just in case.
He moves the tent.
Okay. Try climbing up. Tie yourself to the rope. I'll be right here to help you, bud.
Okay.
And last second, we cut the rope, and nobody speaks of this.
This
event
old
again.
man die.
He does. He's like, I got it. Because remember, the rope snapped already.
Oh, well,
have
I
another
have.
rope.
Yeah, we have enough spare. Like, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure fucking. Yeah,
I
we
know,
put
got
down
the
another
rope.
rope, yeah.
It still doesn't help. You rolled terrible.
Oh.
It's, "Ah!" And he's an old fucking centaur. Let's see if he lived through this.
If he doesn't, then we at least set up the tent. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
As you look
Did
down
Eric
the-
just kill an old man?
If he dies, we have something to land on.
I'm laughing so much.
not bludgeoning damage, he was just a commoner centaur.
We have something to land on.
Is he dead?
He's dying, but he's not dead.
Okay.
He just-
I give him a healing word.
okay, you bring him back. He just wakes up.
I'm going to die, and there's not gonna be a spell to save me.
Hey, Heath, question.
Yes.
So, can you give me a precise description of how this looks like? So, there's like a room here, and is it like a trap door type of situation, right? So it's like this, and we're up at the top. Or is it just a cliff edge like this?
It's more like a cliff edge. So you climb the ladder to like what looks to be a small platform where you guys can kind of kind of all get on uncomfortably. And then there's a door. Again, you're out in the open. The walls and shit have been shattered in this area.
Okay,
Right.
noted.
Right, so you're technically outside at this point.
Yeah.
Freedom!
Well, if it was a trapdoor, I could have essentially argued for essentially a lever mechanism, but no, old man's on his own. I got nothing, guys. Sorry.
He'll just shut up and go, I think I'll stay down here.
Also, did I ever get that mending for a +1 to my AC?
We never actually took the time, so if you give me a minute, I'll apply a mending. Because
I ain't gonna stop.
okay, well, we wait a minute. Baka gets +1 AC, I guess.
Yeah, it gets a one. So you should be at.
I'm at 17.
Yeah.
I apologize, old man. I didn't realize that ladders were that terrifying. Everyone else got up here pretty okay.
You say as everybody
We all
else
look
got
at Silver
super,
Bullet.
You say as everybody got like super magical assistance to get up, except the old man. Like,
I don't mention that.
I know.
He doesn't need to know.
He watched you guys blessing each other.
Even
Like,
then,
it's a
everyone
visual
else got
thing.
us okay, except for me, who fell
Hey,
the first time.
Hey, he's been here for 40 years. We have been his best shot in 40 years. It's good that he took it.
We're not saying anything because he already said only the mighty get up, and he obviously failed.
As Silver already fell.
Yeah, but
We
we
don't
don't
talk
talk about that.
We don't talk about the fact that we all got up using every magical trick and boost we could.
We don't talk about the magically performance enhancing magic.
Yeah. Yeah,
We don't talk about
You know
it.
what? When you guys get to the final floor and you get back on the record books, there's gonna be an asterisk next to all your names.
No, we got there through. Okay. We're not getting fucking gypped out of this. Everyone else could bring 2 clerics or a bard or anything they wanted to as well. They could have a bard centaur. They didn't, though. That's not on them. That's on them, actually. Yeah, fuck them. They could have had the same shit we did, but didn't.
I'm just teasing, man. It's funny. You had to.
Asterisk bullshit. If Dale's gonna be on there, there's gonna be an exclamation point. Like, how the fuck did he pull that off?
Well, I'll open the door before I start bleeding a puddle for us to slip on.
So you guys open the door, and I'm assuming you enter.
It's another big open room, right? So we don't have to do a marching order?
Yeah, it's a big open room. In this room, you find littered skeletons and bones everywhere. You can see that this was the last stand of your people, where you can see actually preserved skeletons still of centaurs littered about and minotaurs. As you can see what looked to be like final stand of the minotaur people that had this castle till they were finally eradicated. Though you do look over at the large stone throne and realize this was probably the throne room of the Minotaur king that owned this fort, known as the Lord Stormhorn. A mighty giant battle axe still lies across the throne upon the skeleton.
We flash back. It says, don't fuck with the shit there. It's historically relevant. We flash forward. It's a Minotaur battle axe, though, guys. We don't like those guys, right?
Dale, we were told to preserve it for the sake of future generations, knowing what the past generations went through. So let's go take the axe.
No, you're a bad influence. You're a really bad influence.
I can probably cast mending and repair it a little, Dale.
Oh!
It could be ours, Dale. It could be yours.
The good twin Lord Slug.
If you really, and I do mean really, need to do that, we wait an hour for me to stop bleeding.
I feel like at the top of this room, as we inspect this room, I feel like we can just wait in the entrance and take a short rest. Would that be all right?
I mean, you can attempt it.
Yeah.
That was the last we were ever heard from.
I mean, there's a bunch of skeletons on the floor, so maybe undead would show up. I mean, we'll probably live.
So you guys can take a short rest.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. With the short rest, then I'm going to use one of my hit dice because I'm down by 6, and I didn't want to use my thing. Oh crap!
I'm
I
down
didn't need to.
2-6.
I didn't need it. If I knew we were going to take a short rest, I could have used my freaking second wind and then gotten it back. It's fine. I'm not going to
Wait,
mitigate.
why did Ares roll a 1d4?
What? Ares didn't roll anything. That was a healing word to the old man.
Oh.
No, she added it to her climb. Remember, because she guidance herself.
Oh no, hold on. My d4 wasn't. Never mind. My roll 20 was not scrolled down all the way.
Whoa! Max HP, if my math is right.
Oh, we're taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't get anything.
you don't get. Lily doesn't do anything for the short rest.
Okay, one sec. Hang on. What do we get
Everything
back?
but my armor class is back to straight, baby.
What are we getting back on short rest?
In your case, nothing. But you can roll hit dice to get hit HP back. You got 2 hit dice
Okay.
to roll.
Just Dale works. Yes.
How do I roll?
Just roll the hit die button on your sheet, and that'll roll it for you.
Yeah, where's the hit die button?
Right below temporary
Okay.
hit points.
2 of them?
Yeah, you got 2 of them, so you can roll 2. Okay, you're full HP. You're at full HP actually after the first one, but it doesn't really matter.
Keith, so this battle axe is completely like museum historical property. Do not touch, right?
I mean, it's a battle axe.
Can
sitting
we
on the
guess
stone
that?
You can make that assumption. You don't know. I'm just listening. There's a battle axe there, sitting on the throne. Is it a historical artifact? You were told about historical artifacts. It's up to you whether or not you think that's a historical artifact.
Why do you leave all these rooms for me to do something bad?
I'm going to
Dale.
assume people have been here before and they didn't take it.
But maybe someone left this here, you know?
Maybe it's for you, Dale. Maybe they knew.
He's not gonna take it. Because he knows if he takes it, then there will be an asterisk on his name for how high they climbed the tower.
Okay, so you guys return down then?
No, I mean, dude, is this the end of it?
Yeah, you are in the last chamber.
Oh, well,
Guts.
why don't we look?
We must take the axe.
Why don't we look? All right, how about we investigate the chamber a little bit more and see if there's anything else we want to do before we left.
Sure.
I will wait by the ladder once I see someone approach the axe. And I will break my kneecaps!
So you guys want to look around some more. So you can roll me some investigations.
Dale's focused on the axe. He sees nothing else.
I guidance myself.
So-
I begin investigating.
Just
Yeah, let me,
because there's
roll.
no way I can't do this because of that stupidity. You guys look about. So, Lily, Aiden, as you guys look about, you see various weapons and body parts, very smashed weapons and spears. You notice this room seems well preserved compared to the rest of the castle. As I say, the bodies seem, despite being centuries old, are still intact for the most part. The skeletons are still very much not alive. They're full, right? They are not just shattered bones and bits and pieces. They're full skeletons in some cases. You see broken arrows, spears, and swords everywhere, and they seem to still be strangely intact. Shattered sometimes, but still very much more intact than anything you've seen for an over 1,000-year-old castle. Judging by that, you think there's something special about this room. Something about this room is preserving it. Dale, Because frankly,
Dale,
I
take the
you
axe.
took a fucking roll to nat one, so this is gonna happen. This was a possibility, but you made it a happen with a nat one, and your fascination with the axe. Dale, you just
Now,
wandered. Huh?
now I'm gonna say because character player agency and stuff. He will wander up to the axe and attempt to touch it.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna straight up pick it up immediately because he still needs to get over that mental hump. But he will
Yep.
at least brush some of the dust off to get a better look.
And as soon as you brush off the dust. Yep, that'll do it. The axe, the skull hand on the axe suddenly tightens and swings wildly, smashing you into the side as you fly 10 feet to the right into a pillar. You take 12 slashing damage.
Oof.
As you guys watch as this giant stone skeleton, the very body of the Stormhorn, rises from the tomb. You would have been, if you had to touch the axe to activate this.
I'm not sorry.
We know you're not, which is why we're mad.
Is this
All
the
right, we're
final
taking the
area?
9.
Yes, this would be the final area.
Oh, great.
So we all agree, commit jumping off of ladder to death.
No, we're all terrible initiative at least, so you guys are okay, apart from his surprise attack on Dale.
Why does my initiative not roll again? Okay, there we go. Roll 20 just hates me today.
Okay, first up is Zem.
Oh boy, I'll take the dodge action.
You're not even gonna approach him?
Hell no.
Silver Bullet, you're up.
Alright, just run me through real quick. How, just... Are we supposed to fight this?
I mean,
Is
that
this
is
like-
totally up to you guys. You do have a door with a place you can jump down from, I'm just saying. You don't have to. You don't think it'll follow you out of this room.
Let's
I-
kill it!
Good measure. How close am I? Or rather, how far is it?
I mean, you're on the map.
I know, but
It's
I can't
A
have both my
solid 15
and
feet
have
away.
both. 15 feet. So would I have to charge in order to get to it?
Well, you'd have to move 50
You have 40 feet of
towards-
movement.
Yeah, 40 feet
Yeah.
of movement. You could easily bolt out of the room. Like, if you wanted to bolt out of the room, you could bolt out of the room right now.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna at least I'm gonna try and fight this thing.
Okay.
So
Hold your actions until I give the command. Don't attack.
I mean,
and
his goal and how he
I'm
wants to play this.
Yeah, I know. My character said that in
I'm
character.
going to rage. And I'm going to lay into this thing with my trident. Or wait, no. Well, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. I'm just looking at the one two-handed. Okay, so yes, here. One-handed to two-handed. Attacking two-handed has never gone well for me.
That will be a miss. As you
All
go
right,
and
neat.
jab your spear at this thing, goes right through its rib cage, and you smack it in the back of its stone throne.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness a funeral.
Our funeral.
Lily, you're up.
I didn't know if we're fighting this right now. Sound off?
We're fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay. Fails! So he is now lit up, so you guys are capable of attacks are now at advantage on it, until as long as concentration is held.
And I'm gonna step back behind here.
Okay, Dale, you're up.
Here.
Dale is going to use half his movement to stand up, then use second wind.
Okay.
For 11.
Fucking really good on your second wins today, Jesus.
Well, I'd
Then-
be dead if I didn't.
Dale is going to move up to the creature. He's going to use his action surge to make one attack with advantage. And then he's going to hold his attack as per his lord's command, and will attack at the end of Aiden's turn.
Okay.
So first attack with advantage, dueling.
That'll hit for 7.
All right, and I will now wait.
As you crack into it, it takes a little bone chip out of it.
I go here, I am powering Bond, and then I go here.
And who are you empowering, Bond?
I can empower 2 people in melee range, so these 2.
Okay.
So we get D4s, got it. And
Yep.
so at the end of your turn, I'm going to make another attack with a D4. I'm going to just use Bless if that's okay.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. Okay, that'll hit for another 7.
Oh, the first one didn't have dueling on it, so it would have actually been 8, 9.
Okay.
I clicked it on, but I think I clicked it a bit too soon. That sort of.
As you crack out, taking out another chunk of its bone, I mean, you're taking chunks out of it.
Yeah, it's working. It's probably not being very effective, but something's happening.
Lord's turn as it kind of looks over and picks its axe up over its head, looking over at Dale, who's been cracking into it, and will take another swing at him.
Uh-huh.
Slamming into the ground, missing you, but crashing vast amounts of stone by your feet. It then looks at you and then tries to gore you with its horns.
18 AC, save me now. Come on. Pray.
That'll hit. As it just strikes you in the chest as the horn pierces you for 9 piercing damage into your stomach.
I don't think I have the HP for this fight. Jesus.
Yeah, it rolled max damage on the axe. You don't want to know what that did. Zem, you're up. As I say, fleeing's an option, guys.
Never!
I just want to say, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I just want to apologize.
Now this matters somewhat. I'm missing 2 AC. Can I just say my shield is destroyed?
Sure.
Neat, so I can two-handed my sword.
I'll allow it.
Zeem!
Because I ain't gonna leave people behind, but I really am voting for leave. Alright, so I will longsword attack with advantage.
That'll hit for 8.
Action surge, do it again!
Okay, so 17 damage. Nice.
I'm going to die!
Silver Bullet, you're up. Vex, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I am going to... My rage is still active, right?
We're
Yes.
so close to having a flanking bonus. We're so close to having a
Alright,
full flanking bonus.
I didn't really think... how long is rage active?
1 minute. You
minute.
don't have to worry about it running out in this fight as long as you're attacking.
Okay, then, yeah. I'm just gonna swing at this thing again.
It's at advantage because he's fairy lit. So roll again, just crit. Do a crit, fish crit. So roll one more just see if you get the crit in.
Advantage.
Well, just roll it flat again because you already had the first roll.
Okay. So normal.
Okay, so you do 10 damage on this thing as you crack into it.
Okay.
Lily, you're up.
Okay. I will. Oh dear. I will peek over. Just peek over here, and I will toll the dead it.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh god.
One!
Back
That's the
over.
lowest that we could have rolled!
6. Yeah, like bink. It hits, goes through, but the bink.
You make
Honestly,
its
though,
fucking bones old!
I need to melee it. Like, she's terrifying in melee, but not when it comes to toll the dead.
Okay, Lily, that's your turn. You got anything else?
I'm good.
Dale, you're up.
They'll hold.
I'm gonna fucking die!
That'll hit.
Dude, I've been rolling so shit on my fucking longsword damage. It's like the 4 is the highest I've ever rolled. Jesus.
You starting to get some major wear and tear on him right now. As you just keep smacking bones and chunks are coming off of him.
I have no more things I can use, so that is my turn.
Aiden, you're up.
Are you gonna cast Sanctuary on me, boss, please? Give me a chance.
I'm wondering. Hold on.
Okay. My life is in Jordan's hands, because let's be fair, either the horns or the axe gonna come for me, and they're gonna work.
Well, I've seen how fucking bullshit OP is this creature, so I am going to hold a healing word for whoever gets the axe, essentially.
Okay, whoever gets it, put the actual healing word. Okay. The Lord Stormhorn is up. He will take an axe swing at Zem first, because Zem hit him.
And then Gore Silver, right? Because Silver hit him.
That's a 19 to hit Shazam for 16 slashing damage.
I'm alive!
And now the healing word rocks.
So 13 damage total after the reduced 3, so you're at 7 HP, Zem.
Neat.
Then he'll gore Dale.
Oh, but Silver dealt more damage!
He really didn't.
He dealt 10?
You've been hitting him the most. Oh god.
It's fine, he'll just miss, right?
No, he rolled a 22 to hit.
Alright, and he won't deal 9 damage, right?
He did 19 damage.
I'm down.
Just poof! You just watch Dale get gored as he picks him up with his horns and shakes him ferociously. Zem, you're up. Basically, that scene
Sounds
with
like
Frieza and frickin' Krillin's happening right now with Dale.
I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I'd like to second win! 10 plus 2. I did it wrong.
Isn't it 14? Yes, Em, get it, boy.
Neat. And how's the thing that we're gonna die to looking?
He's rough.
Fuck it. Long sword again. Nat
Okay,
20.
21, nice. He's fucking really rough now.
Silver, we need you to crit, honey.
Those were the
All
last
right.
time, Dale.
Sweetie,
Anyone
we
has
need you
seen
to
that
crit.
again.
Stop! It don't work well under pressure.
Thunderbolt, you're up.
Okay.
Sweetie, if
Just
you get
hit
a
it
crit, I'll
and
buy you
don't-
some new fucking stilettos, okay?
I like to say bullshit. I was all for
Stiletto-
nothing.
Stiletto horseshoes.
Baka, you critting is just like an act of nature. It's either God loves you today or he doesn't. Or they don't.
No, what
Good
happens
man.
is God's gonna hate me when, next week when we actually play the
Oh,
campaign.
you rolled a 19 and you did a roll for advantage. Roll another d20 and hope you get a fucking 20.
Wait, what?
You forgot to roll advantage again, so roll again.
Oh, okay. This is gonna go bad.
Okay, so
Yeah.
It's 11 damage, so it's looking really fucked up. Lily, you're up.
Oh, it's looking really hurt.
Yep.
steal the kill, steal the kill, steal the kill.
He'll then steal the kill.
I can't run into steal the kill, sadly.
Well, that's your movement. You can get close.
I know, but I don't have like that. I wanted to inflict wounds it because it's so much damage, but I digress. I will. Actually, I do have something in mind. I will run over here and I will spare the dying.
Okay, Dale, you don't have to roll a death save.
Great.
Aiden, you're up.
I will go here. And I will administer healing potion to Dale.
No, you fucking idiot! I'll die! The Minotaur will have advantage against me! If he crits, he'll just kill me! You fucking Aiden piece of shit!
I mean, he doesn't have a healing potion.
Yes, I do.
How do you have a healing potion?
I did starting gold.
Oh, okay.
That's why he doesn't have weapons.
Yup.
Well, that's your action.
I am a pacifist.
Okay,
then-
I'll get 2d4 plus 2 on the ground before I see my life flash before my eyes. When the fucking Minotaur's like, it's Heath, I'm gonna just kill this guy even though there's bigger threats.
I mean, to be
Watch,
fair, you're
watch,
the
we're
one
gonna-
that touched the axe,
Watch, we're
so...
gonna give you seconds.
Aiden, why'd you need to murder me today, dude?
And healing word.
I'm calling it.
Okay, okay, 11.
Well,
So he may not one-shot me?
As he will
I'm
look
calling it.
down at Dale. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? Silver? Vex?
I'm just calling it. Dale's gonna die here, and then we're gonna come here with the main party a few sessions later, and you're gonna do that with just Centaur sandwich or whatever. Because Dale's just gonna be here dead.
Yeah, well, he's gonna go for a decapitating strike on Dale as he looks down at the healed Dale. As he picks up his great axe, brings it above his head. On the plus side, I don't think he can auto-kill you unless he gets a nat 20.
10%
Well, now that you
chance.
say it.
Can you roll it out in the open? Just this one roll, please.
Sure. You know, I'll just roll them all out in the open from here because it doesn't matter. Well, you're unconscious again.
Not dead.
And then he will score Zem.
Zembob, my boy.
Missing. Zem, you're up.
Well. Might as well move for that extra flanking bonus. And I will longsword at advantage.
Are you telling me when he gored me for 19, he rolled an 8 and a 7 on
Nat
his...
20!
Oh my
Another
god!
19 damage. He's still up, but barely hanging on.
Why
Finish
is it
it.
when this is gonna, I rolled 3 nat 20s this session. I'm gonna die. Fodder's gonna die.
Silver Bullet's up.
Okay.
It's a roleplay session and I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna take another swipe at this.
How do you
Yeah,
want to
but
do
that-
it?
Oh,
That kills? Alright. So... as this thing is... what is it doing?
So it just finished,
Like-
trying to decapitate Dale as the axe just rams into his side, causing Dale to bleed. Then he tried to gore Zem, missing his head as he goes to the side, as Zem runs around and cracks him in the back of the spine, causing the flinch, leaving him wide open for an attack.
Alright, I'm gonna say the attack from Zem made this thing double over, and with one quick move, Silver Bullet just jams his spear through the side of its head, like shattering its skull.
And on a side note, I hoof it in the ass!
As you watch this thing explode, as his head fall to the ground, its axe tumbling down from the throne. You guys look over, Ed is dying. Lily, your turn.
Oh, do initiative because I need to heal him? Okay.
Spare the dying again.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to carry you down. I don't want to do that.
We're gonna need healing because we're gonna fall to our deaths if we don't.
Alright, spare the dying. You ain't dying yet, boy.
Okay, with that, the combat is over.
Don't worry, there's still a slime we have to deal with.
For all intents and purposes, I'm not going to worry about it. But as you guys look out in the room, no longer looking at the destroyed body of the Minotaur skeleton.
You were quite brave, Dale, but please don't loot axes willy-nilly.
You say to his unconscious body.
He's unconscious.
Oh my god,
God
this is
damn
how
it, Dale.
sleeping looks like. I've never
See-
seen him asleep.
Eric's character surviving is a bonus because there was a % chance that I became the next Dale.
Eric's character surviving a Heath one-shot is unprecedented, and so I am very happy about that.
I told you
I
I
got a
wasn't trying to kill
50%
you
survival
guys.
chance.
Uh,
You see, you said that before.
but with that, you guys finish the room. Stop drawing penises, and I'm assuming it's Ares.
It's red, so yes.
Let me have my fun.
So as you guys finish the room, for the intents and purposes, Dale, you come back up because you don't have to worry about gumming down. There's no way you guys can die from the fall. It's maximum 12 damage. All of you got more hit points than that.
I'll somehow crit.
You guys, anyway. Oh,
Good night, Ares.
Good night.
good
Bye-bye.
night, Ares.
Nice.
We'll wrap it up here then with Ares leaving. As you guys head off and move down the stairs, returning back to the village as triumphant heroes. As we'll speed run to the end here. You guys return back to the village, battered and beaten, but heroically making it all the way to the top floor. Did you guys take the axe with you?
That's a great
That's
axe.
up to Dale.
No, here's the thing. You said it was a battle axe at first. So I'm like, oh, that's like an upgrade to what I have. And then you're like, and then I see it, and it's actually a great axe. I'm like, oh, well, never mind then.
Dale, did you just resurrect the dead in order to not even get a weapon upgrade?
All right, sir. Fine, we'll bring it.
Yeah.
My shield's broken, might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you guys, like, for some reason can't carry it, I can, because all I have on me is basically a spear. So, I can carry it.
I mean, I do have a weak hoof, but still.
Okay, so you return to the village with a great axe in hand, as though you return back to the village chief tent, where Tenzing looks like, oh, you're back. Oh, that's great. Oh, my, that's a big one.
I'm going to get my hoof checked.
So you all succeeded in the mission then. That's fantastic. You made it all the way to the top.
We did.
That is what happened.
God, it's amazing. Oh, I suppose in the future we have our next batch of possible chieftains here.
Well, Dale just barely made it, but we believed and he pulled through.
That is the case. I am in pain.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, congratulations on coming back all alive and happy and safe and making such a fantastic thing of battling the Centaur trials. And thank you very much, Pearl. You know, as we live our lives, it is always pleased to remember the
Wait a minute.
sacrifices
Hang
our
on, I
ancestors
just remembered.
Oh.
I just remembered, Heath. Did the old man die?
made. No, he lived.
Oh, okay. Did you
Ares
come with
healed
us or
him.
no?
Sure, for the sake of the story, the old man came with you after he decided to pay the 5 gold.
There's an old centaur who's just as old as him. Is like, yes, idiot, I've been waiting. That's
Actually,
why I haven't keeled over. Woo!
Actually, when you get back, you find out that the centaur he owes the 5 gold to is the old chieftain who retired.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Banking on you dying.
But, anyways, as a lot of you are back into the tents, the day passes and the night begins as once more 5 great centaurs leading to their days of adulthood have finished the trial to remember the great past of their ancestors. And with that moment, we will end today's one-shot.
The tales of the shaved ass Zem continue.